All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer with Brandon Grizzly, and Brandman should be joining us shortly. What is up, man? How was your weekend?
Busy, but a lot of fun. We've been doing a lot of things. Talking to you guys, planning our trip for October. Doing all those things too. So it's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
Man, we got some trailers I was looking at. I don't know if you even saw what was that? The Badlands one that just came out today.
I seen people talking about it, but I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, we gotta check that out because I was like, what the hell?
Yeah, the Badlands. There's that one. I know Collector sent us one.
Yep.
That one with Andrew Garfield and
is it Julia Roberts? Was that the one I saw?
I think so. That one. Yeah.
Give me 1 second, real quick.
All right. That's all good. So we got a few trailers to check out. We're going to probably do that. We're going to talk about the Institute for sure. If we have time, me and Brandon might do a review for K-pop Demon Hunters. And then hopefully sometime this week we're gonna get out our I Know What You Did Last Summer. I don't know if anybody saw that. I saw it, and spoiler alert, I wasn't expecting a lot. I was really disappointed, even with my low expectations. It was not a good movie. It was not a good movie. I did not like it. But yeah, and then we have a bunch when Brian comes back, we have a bunch of not James Gunn. Kevin Feige
stuff is nuts.
He just
lost his damn mind.
He's like, yeah. He just came out. He's like, Superman. Nah, well, I'm gonna give you news about like 10 projects.
I mean, but he's bringing the old stuff. He's gonna make me angry. I'm gonna try not to go into my recast rant too hard. And then, I mean, today, man, losing Malcolm Jamal Warner blew me away.
Yeah. It was 54. He was so young, man. He was so young still.
Swimming on the edge of Costa Rica. And actually, so they're saying before that no one, his body washed up on shore, and it didn't. Someone found him. Someone and kind of saved him and brought him back up. So it wasn't like he was just doing crazy stuff.
Yeah, I know he was like on vacation with his family in Costa Rica.
His family,
and then it was a swimming accident from what I read.
And current pulled him, not the undercurrent, but the overcurrent, like current. So like a big wave basically went over him. Like, can you imagine if you're surfing or something like that? A big wave comes over and kind of gets you, and you lose, what's up and down and all that stuff. And they say that they saw him and they dove in, and it was too late.
Wow.
Damn, he was already gone by the time he got to shore, which is just
wow.
Man, it's tough, Yeah, it's nothing, like I love. I mean, it's like my favorite thing in the world is I told you, Bill Cosby. I love that, the Cosby Show. Come on, that is like it, and the fact that he outlived Theo, that is crazy. But Malcolm Jamal Warner was a great actor too.
He was
worse. Like
he was like I was hoping to see him in the MCU somewhere. I think, or even in DC, see him do something cool there. The last thing I really saw him in at this point is Community. He had a small little role in Community. Yeah,
he was just a cop in, what was that show? What's the TV show? I literally, it was like, man, a couple of days ago I saw this. So he's been doing a lot of guest spots on a lot of shows, but he's been spending a lot of time with family.
Yeah, which is good. I mean, he's it was 54, so he's not old. You know what I mean? So, he's made a decent living career as a younger actor, even becoming into an adult. you know, so like he's got some money, so yeah, you know, spend time with the family and stuff like that. But yeah, it sucks.
Really, when you think about him, who's the first person I think about when I think about Michael Jamal Warner is Regina King, because they're together for like 8 years and then they were married for 3 years. You know?
Yeah, that's right.
So like that's always. I mean, Regina King just lost her son, and now this happens.
That's right.
And that's what like that's my first thing. I was like, whoa, this is crazy. You know, so I just we lost a giant. That's you know he's a giant, no matter what. You know, get 911. That's what it was. It was 911.
Okay. He was in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's definitely gonna go down as like one of the best like TV actors for sure. You know, like especially like I would say young, because he was really young when he was
The Cosby
Theo,
Show. The
Cosby
Show.
Show.
We're talking about like Cosby Show came out what 84.
Something about right.
You know, so I mean, you would have been like 14, 15 years old.
Yeah, because I mean, he was super young there.
You know, so yeah, because if he's 54, he's 14. He'd be like 14 years old, 14, 15 years old. That's when he started off with the Cosby Show, and you know, the dude is amazing. You know, and
there he is. Yeah, 84.
So it's 84. I know it's right around there, and
obviously, you know, different world. He was Malcolm and Eddie.
Malcolm and Eddie was awesome.
I watched that one a lot. Yeah,
Malcolm and Eddie was awesome. I mean, he's been a guest star on everything.
I don't know stuff.
He was on what's the cartoon? Static Shock. He was a voice on Static Shock. Yeah.
Well, I know he was a voice on the Magic School Bus.
Of course, man. Come on, man.
He was on there for a while.
So. I know he did the episode of Dexter. He was on Key and Peele sketches. You know, like
yeah.
So I don't know, man. It's just 911 is when I saw it most recently.
Most recent.
Yeah. So rest in peace.
Yeah, that definitely sucks, man. That sucks a lot. Yeah. Because I remember him on Community. He like cheated on his wife, but they don't. So you know his backstory, but you don't get him until like season 2, maybe 3. I think season 2. I think you get him, and you're like, oh, that's her ex-husband, you know. And then he shows up in like a Cosby kind of sweater kind of thing. So it was definitely kind of funny.
Oh,
but you know, even he had a really good like a little arc in Community. Yeah, he was a Fresh Prince.
Yeah. Just man, you see him, and I always thought he was going to be even a bigger star. Like he was a star, but I thought he was going to become a bigger star. But you know, he chose to turn down roles that he didn't agree with.
Yeah,
you know, I know he was big in poetry.
Yeah, Nikita just said that he won a Grammy for best spoken word album. Yeah, as a poet. Yeah, that's awesome. I did not know that.
You know, but I always think first thing I always thought was Regina King. Like, man,
I completely forgot about that. But yeah,
so much.
Holy crap!
You know, you lose your son, and now and then Malcolm. I mean, they were together for almost a decade. I think it was over a decade we were there together. You know, so it's just a lot. It's just a lot, man.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm trying to see how long, but yeah.
So I know he had his daughter and his wife with him there, right? But no one knows their names. If I'm correct, I don't believe anyone knows who they are.
Yeah, because on usually on the overview, the IMDb and stuff like that, it'll give you like spouse and stuff like that. It just says kid 1 and spouse married. like that. That's it. Like it doesn't have names or anything like that. So
you think about you remember Myra from Family Matters. You know, so that was his girlfriend. And they dated, you know, and he was, when she died, I think it was like, it's got to be like 97, 98, 90, something like that. He was there, right there. Like, you know, so he had a girlfriend that passed away. He was definitely with her with that. So he's had some relationships between her and then, you know, I said Regina King. She, something, was it Karen White? He was with her for like 8 years. And then I don't know who he got married to, but yeah. Yeah,
because on IMDb it's just a question mark. Literally question mark 2018 to his death.
Isn't that awesome to be able to have that privacy? You know, a child star that didn't you know, in public eye blow up and, you know, didn't fail, and then to be able to still continue to act and have a level head and stuff like that. That's it's awesome. That's, you know, it's unheard of, really.
Yeah, definitely tragic news. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I saw somebody it was a Brandon Davis put it on our Facebook, and I'm like, what? And I had to look it up. I mean, I stopped at what I was doing and I looked it up really quick, and I was like, and then I read it. I was just like, wow, that sucks.
I was in the middle of work. I think it was like 11:30.
Yeah,
it started hitting everything. I was like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah, it's very, very unexpected. Yeah, he seemed like a great man, so intelligent, so noble. Yeah, he was too young to be gone.
Is just like, come on, man. You know, that's so early. When you think that you have your second act hasn't even really gotten started, and that's
but you got to figure if he had his kid with his current spouse and they started dating or they got married or I don't know if he married, but it says 2018. You know, so I mean the kid's young. You know, I don't know if they said the age in any article, but I know they said just, you know, their kid. So I was like, I'm expecting like 8-ish, somewhere like that. You know, maybe
another
younger,
child to be, you know, they have to grow up without their father.
Yeah, that sucks.
Did you see anything about Cosby?
I didn't.
I thought I saw one thing that said that, you know, this news is on reminding him on the same, like, it's not on the same level because it's his son, you know, when his son Ennis died. Said that call today was like him, like reminded him of that, you know, because, you know, he and Malcolm were, you know, they were ups and downs, but, you know, we're still close. It's still, you know, respect there, and Malcolm refused to talk bad about him, you know. So, and that's crazy, man. I don't know, it's just a lot, and this hurts. Yeah, it's big, man.
Yeah, there he is. What's up, man?
Oh, not too much. Just napping.
Oh, I know how that goes.
Yeah, just kind of heard when I walked into, you know, about Malcolm Jamal Warner. I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrible.
Yeah.
I think, I don't think I've been this kind of bummed out by a celebrity death probably since Chadwick Boseman. Really out of left field.
Yeah,
tragic, guys. I mean, it's just, you know, and I, for someone, I don't like bringing this up, but yo, he's one of the most iconic characters on any black show ever. Like probably one of the greatest ever. And to lose him like that, even the whole swimming thing, you know, and all the tropes and everything, that black people don't swim, and then have that happen too. I mean,
I saw Anzo.
I saw the comment, but you know, it just doesn't seem right. It just doesn't seem right for him, man. If you're that good, in this woman, something doesn't seem right. Like you were thinking something, his foot got caught on something. Something happened.
Yeah, just a big wave,
Yeah,
it sucks.
So I don't know. Rest in peace. Condolences to his family. This is just kind of came out left field, and it hits hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't even know where to go from here. Like literally, just the sadness. It's just.
Yeah. Let's see. I know a bunch of you guys in chat are already talking about it, but let's go through, see who's in chat, hanging out with us. Keisha's in here. Appreciate Nikisha coming in.
Hey, Nikisha. Yeah, we're definitely going to talk about the Institute today. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It was a good episode. Fernando saying what's up. Got Maria.
So I was saying what's up. I saw when they all came in. I was like, oh, okay. I was sitting there doing writing some things.
Oh, hey, talking about that, man. I put my kids to bed and I fell asleep with them. It was like 9:25. I'm like, oh shit. Right downstairs. We got Mama Bear, of course, in the house.
So we can start. That's when she's here, then we can go ahead and go. Until then, no.
Yeah. Ace. So yeah, Malcolm and Eddie was hilarious. That was a fun show.
It was.
Yep.
We were watching that.
Different personalities too, and that's what's interesting about the show.
Yeah. We got Collector, Movie Man.
What up, Collector?
Appreciate you.
What's going on?
Oh yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be the first trailer for Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
We got the first poster. Didn't really do anything for me. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Like,
I haven't even seen the poster yet.
It's just a close up on a face, and there's
so basically red. The same. Yeah, basically the same as the other the other several teaser posters for the other movies. Right?
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, the trailer will obviously be a lot better than the poster, but the poster really didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
We got Ethan. What's up, Ethan?
What's up, Ethan?
Thanks for coming back, hanging out. Today will be a lot more interactive than on Saturday.
We're watching the movie. Yeah.
So my kid loves K-pop Demon Hunters. It was good. It was a good one. If you like anime.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. We'll definitely get a review out for that one. Well, at least me and Brandon. I know Brian's gonna watch it.
I mean, I can do a review on Smart.
I see the Avatar poster.
Oh, you see it now?
Yeah.
It's just them.
Y'all don't want to review Smurfs?
I'll review Smurfs. I was gonna watch it if you want to watch it.
I watched it already, man.
I did not watch.
Well, if you want to talk about it. Yeah.
By the way, speaking of the Avatar poster, don't you think it would be creepy to just like wake up in the middle of the night and just see one of these things just looming over you?
It's like 8 foot. No, how tall are they? They're more than 8 feet.
They're like 10 feet.
They're like 12 feet tall.
Yeah, 12.
That would be terrifying to me.
I mean, if I knew that what it was, hey, that's just like at my mom's house. My uncle's around.
Say it's somebody's paralysis monster.
Yep.
Oh man,
I'll be good. What's up?
Yeah, he was at CBS as a doctor. It was at the resident. Oh man, yeah, those things are freaky looking. Yeah, Anzo coming in.
Why are you in my house?
What we got? We got Drew.
What up, Drew? How you feeling, Ace?
Drew saying Wednesday's doing the action movie awards on my channel. Oh, nice.
Oh, it ended already? Okay.
Yeah, definitely spread the word. I think we all like to go in and vote. That seems cool. Oh man, everyone's bringing. We got Tony. I'm Sporty
What
King.
up,
Yes,
Tony?
I am.
Yes,
I'm a
you
sport. I like that. Oh man, I mean, I've been hearing that song. I'm a punk rocker. Yes, I am. But it's like everywhere.
Oh yeah,
I'm not even mad about it.
They're gonna run that into the ground until the wheels tumble off.
That's how they do it. Like pretty much every James Gunn, you know, like my Guardians 1, like all like that entire soundtrack was just
come on. It was one of the best things ever because all those were already hits.
Yeah, I mean
that's hits in the 80s.
Yeah, I mean even Guardians 2 had a decent. Guardians 3 had a decent soundtrack. Nothing compared to the first one though.
Nothing compared to the first. No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah. Oh man, but it's a good song. Yeah. Saying what's up? We got Delta Dan. Oh, wait, we're sorry.
What?
There we go.
Yeah, Bobby, and then we got
we got Delta Dan, and we got Bobby. So appreciate you guys.
I want to be able to talk about a lot of stuff. So
I heard Smurfs was trash. I mean, just from the trailers.
The trailer was absolute dumpster fire with a grenade thrown in.
Yeah. Well, I just said Smurfs is better than the Batman. So
you are on drugs.
I mean, he is. He has no problem with that.
Yeah. He's like, and so?
Yeah, like.
Oh man.
Right.
So, all right.
It's
we got we got Jason. Jason coming in. What's up? I'm pretty sure Jason watched K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh,
big super big in anime.
There's no way he didn't.
Yeah, did you do a review for that one? Let us know, Jason. I feel like you probably already did a review. But I think I got about everybody. It's not the weed, guys.
Yeah, it must be the crack.
No, he said it's the oldness. That's what he always says.
It's the oldness. I like
not
that.
The weed, man. Don't blame the weed. Blame the age.
Oh man. So Brian, wash my hair now. I'm about to what was it?
Resist them.
Resist them, and then they're like. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to.
Oh, he's gonna retwist. He's gonna retwist it all. And you know what?
Okay.
Right now, so I haven't done anything for 6 weeks, and I have a lot of new growth. But I'm gonna hold on as long as I can because I'm make a decision, man. Maybe I cut my hair one of these days. Oh, my wife might not like it, but yeah, probably gonna do something.
You show up short hair.
Yep, just go back, come back with a fade.
Like the first appearances of Brian.
Oh, but you know it's funny because this is all braided. So if I unbraided it, it is long. It is stupid
really? Yeah.
How long it is.
Well, all right. Well, cool. Appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out. Like I said, we got a lot of stuff going on.
Yes.
James said, no, I haven't yet. I heard about the movie not too long ago. And I heard it's great. Oh, so you haven't seen it yet. I had a movie to the watch list. Nausea 2, Colorful Stage. Yeah. Couldn't sing it. Lost in the Star. I think Zack Attack just said he saw Lost in the Starlight. That's on my watch list. I do want to see that. But I waited on One Piece because they were telling an arc. So I wanted it to all be finished, and last week it finished. And my sister was like, "Did you watch it?" I was like, "No, not yet." She goes, "It finished that last 2 weeks ago." So it comes out every Sunday for the US. So not yesterday, the one for last week, or yeah. The numbers were like crazy for it. It's like one of the biggest watched anime like ever. It's like the biggest of the year. Like it was like crazy. It's so effing good, man. Like I don't know how you don't cry. It was this story was so sad, like so sad. It was just like gut wrenching. Oh my god!
Kaka.
With One Piece, There's a reason why it's like almost 1,200 episodes. Like,
I mean, there's a lot of anime with almost that many episodes.
Only the good ones. You know, Bleach got a bunch. That's an amazing one. Like to have like over 1,000, like you're considered a good anime at that point.
Mm-hmm.
You know, DBZ, Naruto, all over have 1,000. Pretty sure Naruto does. I think it does.
Naruto has like 3,000.
No.
Well, which one?
Naruto's probably got like 1,200 at most. If you don't count, I mean, if you count Shippuden, the original Naruto, exactly. And then Boruto.
I'm saying you put it. I think it's. I want to say there's 2,800 episodes, something like that, of all of them. Yeah, Shippuden. I gotta see.
So it says 720 across the original Naruto and Naruto Shippuden series. So Naruto has 220 and Naruto Shippuden has 500.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Boruto, which I don't know if you count that because technically Naruto's not the main character, but you do have Boruto.
That's hard.
Yeah. I thought it was over 1,000.
Yeah, I thought there's more than that, so I don't know.
Bleach lover here. Yeah, Bleach is awesome. DBZ. Dragon Ball is awesome. I'm watching I'm caught up with One Piece, which just, man, like I said, amazing. But I'm watching Jujutsu Kaisen. I'm watching that right now too.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good. I was watching what the hell? It was like Immortal Life of something. And the first season was awesome. And then the second season, I'm like, when's it gonna get good?
You know, it's funny because I guess I've actually slowed down on TV recently because I've been reading so much. I've been going through. I'm on book 8 of He Who Fights with Monsters of the 12 books.
Oh damn!
And now I want to slow down because I'm realizing it's going to end fast. Like I gotta stop. I'm like, wait, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's going to go real quick. I'm gonna be real sad because I rushed it.
So I thought you were talking about Clorox bleach. Like bleach is good. No, it's not. It's not good for you.
Oh that's man, funny. That's crazy.
That's an anime. I love reading. Yeah. If you want to watch an anime that's not too crazy and more grounded, you guys should definitely watch Lazarus. Welcome.
Okay, I wouldn't mind that. I like more grounded stuff anyway.
Oh, I like fucking batshit crazy. The Daily Life of the Immortal King. I started watching that, and that first season was so stupid. It was just so wild and crazy.
Mm-hmm. You know me, I don't like crazy stuff. I don't like some things I do, so never mind. I can't say that.
Jujutsu Kaisen is pretty good. I think the fight's pretty good. The story's pretty good. The concept that I just started season 2 today. Season 1 was really good. Season 2 is off to a good start, but I think 4 seasons, I think it is, and a couple movies. So yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. But yeah, but enough with that. You guys want to jump right into?
Ask you was the top 5, but okay, never mind. I won't go.
Top 5 what?
Anime.
Top 5 anime
for you.
For me,
yeah, it doesn't have to be what everyone else says, but for you.
I mean, right off the bat, Naruto's up there, One Piece is up there, Dragon Ball Z's up there. That's up there. I probably put Bleach up there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And probably Death Note because I love Death Note.
I love Death Note.
Attack on Titan. Bleach over
Attack on Titan's good
because the ending was so bad. Is that what it is?
Season 1, 2, and 3 were really good, and season 4 just it wasn't bad. It was just
confusing.
It was a very different change of everything. Like the vibes were different. Everything was different in season 4. It became something a little, yeah. But Attack on Titan is up there. It's gorgeous.
People love Attack on Titan.
So it is. It's in my top 10 for sure. It's in my top 10 for sure. I love Attack on Titan. I just bought season 1 on Blu-ray. They had it at the
I think I got that over here.
At, that's how I got it on sale. Yeah. So, but yeah, the Tekken Titan's up there.
Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal Alchemist is
5. Probably Demon Slayer 4.
Yeah.
Probably Naruto 3. I gotta go get One Piece 2 now because One Piece is very, and then Dragon Ball is number 1 for me. I know Cowboy Bebop. Yeah, I understand. I know there's up there, but I'm not the hugest anime. I like some. I like what I like. Right. So I mean, if you don't agree with me, I understand.
Yeah, I think Full Metal Alchemist just misses out on my top 5. I do love Full Metal Alchemist. Both versions, because I like the regular one and then Brotherhood. Brotherhood was, I count them usually together when you talk about it, but both of them are really, I really like Brotherhood. Demon Slayer is really good. The next story arc, the Infinity Castle, comes out in September in theaters, so 100% going to that because for sure see that.
Yeah, I'd say when it comes to anime, in no particular order, well, Death Note will always be my number 1. I absolutely love Death Note. Probably, Dragon Ball Z. I really like One Punch Man, if that one counts.
One Punch is good.
I like One Punch Man. And then probably definitely Cowboy Bebop. I've always liked Cowboy Bebop. And
I like Space Dandy. I know it's a weird one. I enjoyed it. It's very stupid. It's very silly. It's very goofy. I enjoy Space Dandy. It's not in my top 10, but
I like My Hero.
My Hero. That's in my top 10.
I was gonna say a goofy one is my last one, which is Love Hina.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Love Hina is stupid.
Yeah.
So yeah, that would definitely be up there.
Yeah, Blue Eye Samurai was good. I think they're working on season 2 or season 2's coming out or something like that.
Yep.
But yeah, Black Lagoon is a good one too. Yeah. Well,
all right, let's change direction. Let's go ahead and get to this Feige stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, we'll do the K-pop for sure. This week, one way or another, we'll talk about that.
So I really get to the Institute. This episode was good.
It's really gonna start picking up. You got some stuff going on.
You can see what's going on. I can see going forward. I can see what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good one. What's up, B? Collector said my favorite Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Naruto. Pokemon, it's hard to deny. I mean, people don't consider it up there, but it's hard not to. And Yu-Gi-Oh is the original one I watched all that.
Dragon Ball still.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball still the best.
Dragon Ball Z. Come on, man. We used to be on the football field.
Yeah, we talk about it. Oh yeah. But yeah, let's talk about some Marvel stuff because Kevin Feige just, I guess, decided
so I was holding all the stuff. It's like, you gonna do Superman? Superman made $400 million. I got you.
It's like wait till we got coming down the pipeline.
Well, I'm hearing great things about Fantastic Four too.
Same.
I'm hearing a lot of great things, guys.
Same. I've been avoiding a lot of reviews because I don't want to watch many. But every time I see somebody talk about it, they're like, I liked it. It was good. I try to. That's it, and then I try to like turn it off. So yeah, going Thursday. So definitely we'll talk about it. Talk about it on Thursday then. All right, well we'll start off with some of the easier stuff that Kevin Feige brought up.
Yeah, so I don't get angry. Let's
we'll
not
build up to the
gaslight
anger.
me.
We'll build up to the anger.
let's not gaslight me, guy.
But any Moon Knight fans?
A different R word.
Yeah. So yeah, Kevin Feige said that Moon Knight and the Eternals will return in future MCU movies.
Yep.
So
we heard that the Eternals we were talking about Eternals 2 is in pre-production. They actually are going to be doing the Eternals 2. Yeah.
So they're talking about post Endgame characters, so they'll probably be after Secret Wars. Which would make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're fans of those, it looks like we'll get some more of them, which I'm pretty excited. Hopefully I have hope in the Eternals. I think they could do something cool now that we have the characters. I think now they can actually do something maybe interesting, because like you don't have to introduce all these characters and set up their relationships. This is like boom, here they are. You can like start doing stuff.
When you're having ensemble groups, and we're already going to have X-Men coming out, I think it's going to be really hard for Eternals to pop.
Oh, yeah.
Because you're looking at ensemble, when you're looking at X-Men right down the barrel, it look like, okay, that's what everyone's waiting for, and they're going to give me Eternals. People are like, man, F that. I don't want anything to do with that. But by that time, I might not be watching Marvel. I don't know. The way things are going, I don't know. How long does it take to make Blade, Tank? How long does it take to make Blade? Has everyone here has had an idea how to make Blade? How can they mess it up 4 different times?
Yeah. I mean, it also was bringing up Blade. Bo DeMeo came out and said a bunch of stuff too, and specifically about like any like kind of black writers, black creators in the studio, and it's like unless it's Ryan Coogler, everyone else just gets like kind of pushed to the side.
Yep, they second guess everything you're going to say. Oh, that don't sound like a good idea. They treat you a certain type of way. Yeah.
So I mean, why the Blade movie's taking so long and going through all these versions of the story and stuff like that, kind of makes sense. So
that movie's never going to happen.
Right, just it's gonna be eventually he's actually gonna be a vampire by the time they actually make it. They have to turn him into a vampire, just keep him alive for that long.
Nah, we black, man. We good. As long as we go in the water, we gonna be all right.
Yeah, but so there's that, and then we have something we already kind of talked about with Spider-Man. So he said it's going to be a street level story, and I think after the rearranging of schedules, it seemed like we're like, okay, yeah, that they're probably gonna go back to that.
We already know the Hulk's going to be the bad guy, right?
I don't think he'll be the bad guy.
That's what I've heard at least 6. Daniel RPK was saying that the Hulk is going to be the villain.
Who's the other? They had an actress signed in for that movie too. It wasn't Nicole Kidman, was it? But yeah, I know they brought in another actress. Oh, besides Sadie Sink or Sadie Sink, whatever. Yeah. There's another another actress. But Hulk will be interesting. It would.
The rumor is that it's going to be Savage Hulk, with Mark Ruffalo being that guy. So that's why I was like, there'll be some small guys, whatever, Scorpion, whatever, Tarantula or something. You can even do. I mean, you could have Black Cat, which would be interesting. And Vulture coming back, but the main guy needs to be Savage Hulk.
I'm not a big fan of that because is Hulk really street level?
No, and that's why it's weird that we're saying it, because I mean, it's like, but if everyone gangs up on him, but how are they gonna get there? Like we're at a point right now where they're just.
Is it gonna be half a Hulk movie?
Well, he just starting over, right? This is the beginning of him being poor, making his own suit, being on the streets of New York. So it's hard for me to like, how are you going to? We already know Mark Ruffalo's in the movie. I just don't know how it's going to work.
I think Jason said, "Yeah, I think we're getting Punisher too."
Yeah, he's supposed to be there too.
Yeah. He's supposed to be in there too. Yeah, they confirmed that a couple weeks ago.
Yeah. So, but he's saying
not,
street level
villain though. He's supposed to be
he's gonna be
he's gonna help them.
He's gonna do the same thing he does with like Daredevil. He's gonna take things a little too far, and Peter's gonna be like, whoa, we can't blow off heads. So. But that's the Punisher thing. Punisher wants to kill people, and all the other heroes are like, no, you can't do that. That's just
that's what he does.
Exactly. Yeah, that's just the story of Punisher. But yeah, so we're getting at least that. Then we got him talking about Miles, which was kind of surprising, and he said they're not allowed to bring Miles Morales into the MCU. So
I listened to what he said, and the question was, it said we are not allowed to touch Miles Morales until after Beyond the Spider-Verse, and then we can have that conversation. But until Beyond the Spider-Verse is dropped, you can't bring Miles Morales even up. Don't even bring it up in conversation.
Yeah,
and that's what 2027 is that what it was?
I'm fine with that for now.
But you don't bring up Miles Morales, so that the second Spider-Man movie, if they're doing a trilogy, maybe we hear Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Now we're looking at 2028.
Yeah, because they asked him showing up in the MCU. He said that is nowhere in the near future. He goes, that is nowhere.
Because you can't touch it. You can't touch it.
So the Miles trilogy in 2027, and he said we've been told to stay away. Yeah, that's what he said. Yeah. So,
but that conversation could come back up after, was it
2029?
So Beyond the Spider-Verse, which I think is going to be an amazing movie. We're talking about 28, 29 before we even get anything about Miles Morales.
Yeah, for sure. We got Sheet in the house. My bad.
I'm good with that for now.
Yes, very disappointed by Feige Jonathan Major. His name, sir.
We're gonna
get there. We're getting there.
Let's not. Oh man.
Yeah.
I feel the anger coming up. Push it back
down. So we got that. We got some news about the timelines, which we kind of already know, right? It's good hearing him talk about it.
Everything go down to one timeline. We're going to merge all.
So reset the singular timelines and reboot the MCU. So he said the current MCU plan is with that 7 years long.
Be careful. These
I know, right? Yeah. But he said he has a plan that goes until 2032.
32, right? Yeah.
So that's his plan. So 7 years, it's not bad.
I believe he stays on Marvel as the president of Marvel Studios only till 2032. I can see him leaving
after that. Possibly. Because by then it's gonna be so big by then, Because granted, it's going back to a singular timeline, but I mean, you're bringing in all the Fox characters, all the X-Men.
But they're all they're killing them off, and they have to redo it all.
Which brings up my next. Then another thing he talked about. They said Marvel plans to recast the X-Men and eventually Tony Stark and Captain America. So,
all right.
Not Captain America. He says Steve Rogers. It says Steve Rogers, not Captain.
No. You telling me now you recasting people now? Now you want to recast people? You want to use the same words? Oh, it's okay. After we have to get rid of. We have to get past this. It's been long enough. We need to have another person come and do. You want to recast people now? Did you hear his argument? Oh man, come on, man. Well, I told you stay away from the R word. Feige, come on, man. Don't put those words out there. Don't be trying to talk about it's okay to recast the white guy, right? But it's not okay to recast the black guy. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. I don't even want to bring this stuff up, but you bring up Steve Rogers, you bring up Tony Stark. Really? Before I get into T'Challa, after was it an hour and 30 minutes of screen time and all these phases, and you want to bring that back up? What the hell? What are we doing here? What are we doing here? I feel like I'm being punked. Like I really feel like I'm being punked. Like you really gonna go there with recast?
So on the flip side, there are some people saying that is this like hinting, since he is recasting, Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, is the T'Challa we get in Doomsday or in Secret Wars, I think Doomsday, is that going to be the actual T'Challa from a different universe to try to start to unify everything again? Why
do you have to bring up those other guys who've been in every single movie that's ever been out for Avengers before we get? I don't think I can get a full sentence out because the anger levels is going to go out. Yeah. It says
eventually Tony Stark. So
for real.
Yeah.
Did you really put the recast word out there though? Did you not think might not be the time to be? You want to bring up recast? The first time you bring up recast is for Tony Stark, Steve Rogers. That's
Ethan,
the first time come out his mouth.
We're big recast T'Challa advocates here, so just so you know, I know your first time here, so yeah.
Just go on, Tank. Just go ahead.
What kind of sparked this change? Completely changing the recast policy.
But that's the thing. It's like it's only been a policy specifically for T'Challa. They recasted William Hurt. They recasted War Machine.
They recast William Hurt. They didn't even, they did that shit while his corpse was still fresh.
Yeah. The next day, they're like, we got another old white man, Harrison Ford.
We need another one, guys. We need. You know what? This
makes me want to burn this motherfucker down. Come on, Boogie, let's burn this motherfucker down. Boogie, let's burn this motherfucker down. Let's burn it down. Let's burn
it. I gotta edit that now instead of Harold and Kumar have like Kevin Feige talk about recasts.
Just like I can't believe the first time he brings that up. He does.
Yeah.
And that's not the beginning of that's not the end of the disrespect.
Oh, that's just level one. That's just level one. That's the one we've been saying for a long time now. We've been saying for a long time now.
Man.
Yeah. I don't believe none of this crap.
I need DC to do something. I need DC to do something for real. I can't believe Kevin Feige even had the audacity to get his mouth ready to say those words. I need DC to do something. Give me Mr. Terrific. Give me Icon. Give me Static Shock. Give me something that I could go on to because I'm done. Bro.
At least I know it's a little side step. James Gunn did come out, talked about Static, and he's like, "There's copyright, not copyright, distribution rights. There's I guess copyright, whatever. But there's those kind of legal problems, with Static.
It was the thing that we talked about before.
Yeah, exactly.
It's exactly that. You can't use the young Static because that's Milestone. Distribution will have to go through and be shared with Milestone. So that's a big thing,
Yeah. So, but James Gunn's also talking about Ryan Coogler a lot, in one of his recent interviews.
I'm okay with Ryan Coogler. I just don't think Ryan Coogler has to be the only person to put out a black person movie like that. I mean, someone's going to kill the father has to die in this movie too. I mean, obviously that's just what's going to happen, right? In every movie, no matter what, he gonna do a Mr. Terrific movie, and we can find out his dad died too. You know, Eddie got go do that. I mean, this is just what happens. He doesn't have to be the only one. He does he has done a good job multiple times, and he's Oscar worthy director, unbelievable script, right? All those things. But he doesn't have to be the only one. Why does it always have to be the one rule? You know, there's always one we can allow to come through, and then other talented ones we got to stop them. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I feel like my hair is turning gold, and I'm like, it's just go, just go crazy, go to another level.
I would say is Ta-Nehisi Coates ever directed? I know you wrote stuff,
everything. He wrote everything,
but I don't think he's ever directed anything.
But he'll be a good writer. I don't know if you need him to be the director, and. But there's other
scripts.
We got Peel,
Oh yeah.
Like I don't. You can do. There's other great directors and writers that can do these things. You don't have to always say the same thing. He's the only one that could do this. No, he's not the only one.
Yeah, like where does the stigma come from that it's like just one person? That's suited or able to do stuff like this.
Yeah.
I don't know. I never grasped that.
Yeah. I would love to see Jordan Peele do something. I think that'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
He has all the chops, everything you will want, you can have. I mean, come on.
I want to see Nia DaCosta another crack at it with a good script.
Yeah, exactly.
I want to see her a good crack at it.
She's a very competent director.
Yeah.
Even, I didn't think The Marvels was without its merits, but it definitely wasn't her best work. But it kind of seemed
didn't give her a villain.
Yeah, it seemed like she was under a lot of restrictions and kind of tied down by just a piss poor villain, if we're being honest. Unfortunately, Darban wasn't anything great.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so talking about. I saw this where he goes, of course they're gonna recast Iron Man more important than T'Challa. He's laughing. In the MCU, yes, but if it's a newer, different Iron Man, is it still going to be the same as having Robert Downey Jr.?
Iron Man has been in like 10 movies.
Yeah. But they can easily go back
in 1.5.
Yeah.
He's been the main person in 10 movies. Iron Man is a C-level character. Like, why are we talking about Iron Man like he's that guy? He's not. Yeah. Spider-Man is that guy. There's no doubt. I'm not gonna sit here and talk about Spider-Man is that dude. He is Marvel. That's
he's the poster child for Marvel.
And we're pretending Iron Man is.
Yeah. I mean, before the MCU and you thought Marvel, obviously, X-Men is up there, Spider-Man's up there, Captain America's up there, Black Panther is up there. Iron Man might be. He's
like 6 on the list. Like
I was gonna say maybe like closer like 7 to 10.
He's a dude. Captain America is much higher.
And that's just saying X-Men as a whole. Like just they're their own kind of category. But yeah, but.
The fact that we're talking about it like that, and it just drives me nuts.
Yeah. Success.
Yeah. Let's talk about Jonathan Majors too.
I didn't know Jordan Peele did say he doesn't want anything with Marvel right now.
I don't know if he said it, but I understand him not wanting it.
Yeah. So let's see. We talked about that. Also, with the X-Men, before we get into that, he said the X-Men when they restart the X-Men in the MCU and they get rid of all the Foxmen, characters, it's going to focus on a young cast and it's going to focus on like youth. So it's going to be like early X-Men, like kind of very early X-Men kind of stuff. So, which I am super down for that.
I mean, didn't Jordan Peele meet with Marvel like last year? Talking about X-Men?
I've heard he's met with them in the past about something.
Yeah.
That was a huge thing. It was a huge story, right?
Yeah. I forgot about that. All right. And then we'll get to the stuff that came out like today. I think it came out today, right?
Yeah.
So this is kind of like the headline is
comic books, like kind of all this stuff.
Yeah. Is Kevin Feige claims Kang wasn't big enough and Marvel already planned to pivot to Doctor Doom. He kept talking about Kang, the actor of Kang, or Kang's actor or something like that. If you watch Emergency Awesome, I think he was a lot more positive spin on it than I had when hearing about it, which was kind of interesting. But yeah. So yeah.
Well, so what's the first thing I saw was
so before we get into the actual Jonathan Majors part of it, just the character Kang. So supposedly once he got back the X-Men rights, or once he got the X-Men rights, he already knew we have to move away from Kang. We have to go with Doom because Doom is a bigger kind of character, which more people know, Doom and stuff like that. I'm not going to argue. Kang is a problem and he's a badass, but compared to Doom, who's more
if you write Kang right, that's bull crap. Like, come on, Kev, you don't believe that.
Yeah,
I don't believe that. Come on,
I don't believe that for a second.
No,
they're just walking things back. They were clearly all in when it came to Kang, from the jump, that he was going to be the next like big bad Thanos level villain that the Avengers were gonna.
They could have done it.
Go up.
He could bring up X-Men, right? He could be because Apocalypse. He connects to all of it. Fantastic Four, he connects to Apocalypse, connects to all these villains. He is in all these stories. So what kind of bullshit are you trying to pull right now?
Yeah, like, come on, dude.
Because he's talking to people, he's assuming that he's talking to people that don't read comic books. No, don't get me wrong. Doctor Doom is awesome storylines. It's like 2 or 3 storylines. Kang is about the same thing.
Yeah.
Depends on what you make of him. Don't let ants beat him. He should have killed everybody. If you would have killed everybody, then I would talk about Kang being the biggest threat in all Marvel ever seen.
I don't want to get back into it, but there's ways you could have wrote that movie where the good guys won, but the bad guys still kind of won too. You could have had the good guys lose, and
they should have lost and escaped.
Fucking Ant-Man.
They should have lost and escaped.
Yeah,
that's all it should have been.
Yeah,
they lose, but they escape and they with their lives. Yeah, come on.
Earth's Mightiest Heroes it's an animated show on Disney XD or Disney Channel at whatever one. It is a great Avengers show.
Really
Kang storyline is so good, and he's a big problem
because he's everywhere. And there's so many variants of, and he can go. He's in the past. He's in the future. He's in the present. He's everywhere. So it's not like saying Doom is
eating Kang's lunch. This version of Kang, sure, but in the comics,
the real Kang, Kang really is.
Yeah,
Kang would kill him because Kang was going in the past. He would just time jump to that point and kill. Yeah. That's what Kang kills, no questions.
Yeah, he's literally everywhere.
He's literally in every storyline. He's in the background of every single storyline. The beginning of X-Men starts with Kang. We talk about Age of Apocalypse. It's Kang.
And then there's the Council of Kangs too. So there's other, which they started to touch on in the movies, you know, in
they
Loki.
did it with Loki until
you know, at the end of Ant-Man, I think. You know,
and no matter any timeline and everything that you do, he dominates the end of the world. When the world is going to end, he's the one that dominates it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so like, I don't know. I do like Doom. I want to say this. I do like Doom. I think he has a lot of he's powerful. He has a lot of connective tissue, but he's really, to me, mostly the Fantastic Four. To me, he's mostly Fantastic Four. Even though he does stretch, but he's the biggest in the Fantastic Four. But he does connect to a lot of different times. But King does too. So like, you're not talking about like, you know, an ant versus a whale. This is not what's going on. Like, that's not what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about a beluga and a blue whale. Like, they're both this is what it is. They're both big guys. Like, this is it. They're great villains.
And I think there's probably a good way where you could have Kang, you know, being you already started that storyline. You could keep it going, but Kang and Dr. Doom can do a lot of interaction, and you could do something really cool that we don't see ever yet. Two villains going at it.
You could even could have said, we're going to split up the time for now, and eventually will come to us. Kang, I'm taking Kang's taking the past. He's from the future, but I'm taking the past, and I'm taking the future. You can have the present until it gets to my future, and you'll see me later. And that'll been it. You can have a conversation to that aspect. Like, he's going to be in the past. He's also going to be in the future. And Doom could have this right now, but eventually your present is going to run to my future. And then we'll discuss what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. You don't have to kill off anything. You can push it off by having that conversation. That's it.
Yeah. I thought that would have been cool. It was like, now because Kevin brought this, you know, Kevin Feige brought it up, you know, but we got Doom now, so we got to, like, you know, kick Kang off to the curb, which I thought was stupid. But we're gonna get into the Institute in a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna get into that for sure.
That's what Tank was saying about you could do the original Secret Wars when you have Kang and Doom.
Yeah, you know, and I would love to see that, because like we have not got two bad guys at the same time fighting, and I think that'll be interesting, like, movie to see. You know what I mean? I don't know what you would call it. You can figure out a name. I don't know, whatever. But like getting two villains to like really fight it out, I think that'll be cool. You know, I think that'll be really cool. You know, because it was always good guy versus bad guy, good guy versus bad guy, good guy versus bad guy, which is, it's fine. You know, but seeing two bad guys kind of go at it, you know, and Kang and Doom, they go at it, you know, pretty often. You know, I mean, Doom kind of goes at it with everybody anyway, but you know, but Thanos is technically gone for now, you know, so without opening up that can of worms, you know, having Kang and Doom, I think that'd be cool. That would have been super awesome. You know, and then getting the Fantastic Four, introduce Doom there, you know, Kang with the Iron Man stuff, and then blah blah blah, everything going on with that, and
Kang's connection to the Fantastic Four. So you could deal with Doom, but you have Kang's connection with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, being, you know, they're relative in the far in the future.
Yeah,
and then you see how important, you know, Reed Richards is, see how Franklin Richards is, to see how important that is, and then start to understand that every year after year they're getting more and more powerful, and you could bring that up. So those are all just things that you should have done, and there's no reason for the fact that he didn't say Jonathan Majors' name. Now, I mean, is it a legal problem? Did Jonathan Majors sue him, and that's why he can't officially say anything? Is that the case? If that's not the case, then you better say his name.
That was interesting. You know, him not bringing up his name. So I know you watched Emergency Awesome. I don't know if anybody in chat watches Emergency Awesome.
I watch Emergency Awesome, Everything Always.
Yeah,
both.
Yeah, was it Everything Always? It might have been Everything Always.
He's all
where he was bringing up. He did a video.
Yeah, he believes that Kang should have came back.
Yeah. I mean, he was a very big supporter of Jonathan Majors too. But yeah, it was Everything Always. I think I was watching because he's the one that gives away the PlayStations, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
PS5s.
The PS5s. I watched his video and he seemed more positive about it all. You know, where he's like, oh, he didn't say it because he didn't want to stir the pot for now, and then it's
trying
gonna
to
be a
let
bigger
it
thing
settle,
later.
and then after
You know,
this whole thing is over, he could be the villain afterwards.
I mean, it's a. I guess if you want to like positive, vibes and positive mindset, but I don't know, man. Like when you don't say a name, it's like you're beating around a bush for whatever reason. You watch him, yeah, he's good.
Everything always is awesome. I respect him because even if Marvel, because he was in with Marvel, right, and then Marvel started doing this whole thing with Wakanda, right. And he kept on saying, this is not the right thing to do. This is not good. I don't know why they're doing this. And they kicked him to the curb.
Kicked him out, really?
Yeah. So, you can't say that about us. And whatever. So,
yeah.
I'm doing it anyway.
Yeah. So, he's good. But yeah, I don't know. I don't quite kind of like what he was saying is like, oh, it's a good thing. I'm like, I don't feel like it's a good. It doesn't feel like it's a good thing. You know what I mean? It's like when you avoid somebody's name, it's like you don't avoid somebody's name who's positive. You know what I mean? You avoid somebody's name who has some like negative feelings either you have towards them or in the public eye or stuff like that. You know what I mean? So yeah, I just. But again, like you said, maybe Disney was like, better not say his name. Very much like what James Gunn kind of thing. Now we're finding out now with these interviews where James Gunn was fired by higher ups than Kevin Feige, and Kevin Feige was fighting to get him back. But in the meantime, Kevin Feige had to kind of stay quiet about it all. So, yeah.
It's funny because I'm angry about all this stuff, but I am still excited about Fantastic Four. That's terrible.
If you're like you said, like if Kevin Feige decides to hang up his Marvel hat at the end of this 7-year plan that they got going, I mean maybe
I think that they do.
Maybe he tries to get things back on track, and I think he can. I think he's a good enough producer and a good enough bigger picture kind of guy where I think he can get it back on track. Yeah. But then he does shit like this, and you're kind of like, it doesn't fit, doesn't sit right.
Yeah, it doesn't. You look at it. Right. I mean, I think Fantastic Four, but I'm not a huge Superman thing. I think I like Superman is a mantle. It's been passed down, but it's always been movies all been about Clark Kent, but you could have other Supermen around, but the main movies are always about Clark Kent. I just want that same respect for everything. Almost same thing with Batman, Bruce Wayne. It's Bruce Wayne. That's what it is. Yeah. Just do it that way. That's all.
Hang on, I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Catch up with some of these comments real quick. So we got Sully in the house. What's up, Sully?
What up, Sully?
Is off topic. I'm so excited for Fantastic Four this week. By far my favorite comics. Hope they finally get the movie treatment they deserve.
I'm hearing that they are. I'm hearing that this is actually a really good movie, well put together, good storyline, good plot. CGI looks good. You're going to be happy with the villain. You're going to be happy with the ending, and it's not just a simple like we win. You won't walk away saying, "Yeah, we won."
Yeah, and I think the director of Fantastic Four came out recently and said that the Russo brothers directed the post-credit scene. So,
you know what the rumor is.
What's the rumor?
The Nomad will show up in the post-credit.
The Nomad would?
Yeah, Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Nomad. So he's gonna show up in the post-credit too.
That'd be interesting.
Not just Dr. Doom, but that'll be the way that you get Chris Evans back in there.
Yeah. At least for the big finale before the reboot.
Yep.
That'd be cool.
I'm hearing there's two. There's a mid-credit and a post-credit.
I'm hearing that too. That's which makes sense. I mean, you're getting ready for the big event, the big Avengers event. So yeah. I whatever movie's coming out before Doomsday, because we're getting Spider-Man now. That's probably gonna have 2 post-credit scenes that are also directed by the Russo brothers. I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah. Fernando said these idiots need to get that Blade script done. Enough of the nonsense.
Dude, you tell me they got a Batman 2 script already now? Do you guys know what today is?
Oh yeah, you told me.
Today is the 6-year anniversary of Blade being announced.
That's stupid.
Mahershala Ali being brought on the stage. It is the 2-year anniversary of Blade being announced. How about that? And we still don't have a script.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, I'd rather have them wait for the singular timeline reboot after Secret Wars. As much as I would love to see him mess around with other stuff, maybe we might get what's his name? Wesley Snipes coming in doing some crazy stuff. That'd be kind of cool. But the new Blade, I'd rather wait at this point because it's been so long. Wait.
But you don't have to stop that to stop getting the script. You can still get the script, right?
Yeah.
All I do for a script is to write down the stuff. Like we can still have a plan. Knowing what's going to go forward. Mahershala Ali can accept it. We can start doing stuff.
Yeah.
6 years?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do the main story, have Kevin Feige sprinkle in, the bigger MCU stuff, and then boom, done. So,
I still understand 6 years.
6 years. That's crazy.
Today, 6 years.
Yeah. Being said, hopefully the 2 credit scenes will be better than the Superman ones. But Marvel post-credit scenes, they usually mean something. Yeah.
They're going to go because they're all it's a connective tissue. I think they instead of going, they're going to make individual movies with connective tissue at the end, which works better for them. Make a movie that can stand on its own with connective tissue at the end.
Yeah. Basically like a sneak peek on how they connect, so yeah, I think that's a good way to do it. Oh man. Yeah, that's a mind trip for Nikisha. Audiobooks are talking about I think you're talking about
I like audiobooks now too. I didn't think I did.
Audiobooks are
I like audiobooks now too.
It said what's the YouTuber that gives away PS5s?
Everything always. Everything always. The dude is awesome. Michael Roman is
all he does is Marvel. All he does is Marvel stuff. So everything always.
So very cool. I love hearing him bring up stuff and not afraid to say stuff. So you gotta give someone the credit when they're doing good stuff. I'm down with everything always.
And I think he said, because I watched his, Kang Feige video that came out today. He said in the next week or so, because of Fantastic Four, he's gonna have videos dropping every 6 to 8 hours. That's crazy, bro. Damn. So
he has a lot of inside information. So
he has a lot of insider. Yeah. So it's pretty good. Oh man,
he's the one that told me, said that No Man might be sneaking in there into that post credit scene, and that people are getting that. No one's seen it, so people have seen the movie but haven't seen the post credit scene.
Yeah,
and he said that he might sneak that in real quick.
Yeah, I like that. Oh man, it says I think they will eventually bring back King, and that's what everything always said, that it seems like they can possibly bring it because that's who King is. King can kind of pop back in whenever because of the time travel kind of stuff. So
he's in every storyline, guys. Literally. Age of Apocalypse has Kang in it.
Mm-hmm.
This at the end, Days of Future Past. I mean, Kang's there. Kang's everywhere.
Mm.
So I mean, you could really do any storyline and have Kang.
Yeah, I mean, you really can. Let's see. Brian's gonna go Super Saiyan. They could made King great. Yeah, they should have. They should have.
It's easy. It's not even a hard thing to make him good, make him great. He should have won. You never had Thanos lose leading up to a great Thanos movie. It was Thanos. I'm about to go show you guys, and they killed everybody.
Yeah.
You could have had Kang winning overall. You set up in Loki that he destroys all the universes, and he's so powerful. His own variants decide to come together to kill him. You can make that work.
Yeah.
He should have been an unbelievable character. You effed that up.
Yeah. Like the only way I can think of them unscrewing it is by saying like, oh, that wasn't the real King. That wasn't the one that we were told that got, that was a different one, but even then it seems like, don't do that. Like,
I just think Jonathan Majors deserves his chance to show what he could do. And
yeah.
I like Robert Downey Jr., but I don't think he's not the end all be all for me. And they're talking too much like that he's the end all be all. No, do good writing.
Yeah.
Respect the characters. You do those things, it works. Don't tell us all we're stupid because of what we like, what characters we like. Listen to what we like. Write the script. Don't let us decide how the script goes. Just say this is how the character is. And we're gonna respect the character, and we're gonna make a great movie around it. And do your job. Do it.
Yeah.
But don't play us like we're stupid. As Brandman's talked about, when we talk about the Superman movie, at least James Gunn didn't treat me like I was stupid. And too often Marvel's trying to treat you like you're stupid.
I think too, it's a lot of times the writers, like I don't know if they look down on comics and they're like, oh, I'm a better writer than a comic book writer, kind of thing. It's like I can make the story better, like that type of mentality, and it's like, so
awesome.
Yeah. That's funny.
But no, I think that's the problem, and give respect, do your job, do the right, make a good storyline, respect the characters, and give us the stuff that we want. That's it.
Yeah.
If I think Tank, you used to say this, like, if the comic book people like it and it's interesting, the normies probably gonna like it too.
Mm-hmm.
So don't.
They're gonna look at the comic book fans. It's like, hey, should I be excited about this? And if the comic book fans are like, not really, then it's like, well, you're the professional. You know what I mean? Like, you're the person who knows about this, and you're not excited. Why should I care? You know what I mean? So that's what I was
Jonathan sitting eating that apple in the Loki one. I was like, this is about to be epic. This is about to be the baddest motherfucker in the world.
Yeah,
it was so awesome. Like that appearance and just him absolutely crushing it. Like it was really like it had me hyped. It was like a great taste of things to come.
Mm-hmm.
And it was going to be so cool to see him be these different like facets of this technically one character, but he was really going to be able to flex his acting chops. At this point in time, we all knew the dude, had chops. Just look at Lovecraft Country.
Exactly.
I was really, really pumped, and that appearance in Loki had me pumped. And even, even in Quantumania, it was think what you will of that movie, but I think his performance was a standout of that movie. What's up, Kenny?
It had nothing to do with his acting prowess. It's the fact that the script didn't have him kick everyone's ass.
No, the script failed him, and then there was that whole debacle, which we could spend all night talking about, and it was just too many
What up, Ty?
There's too many outliers.
But
it was never
don't you do it even in books? Be like when we read books, like not even comic books, regular books, and there's a series, right? That villain is winning. It seems overpowered, and trying to overcome that villain is the whole story going forward. So why couldn't they just make him overpowered, and then that be the whole story going forward? Exactly. How do we beat this dude?
It should have been an Empire Strikes Back type scenario or ending. I think that would have been really ballsy.
Yeah.
Especially in the case of the Ant-Man movie, which are known for being lighter. It should have been it should have been, you know, that was your chance to showcase just how big a threat and how serious Kang was, and what kind of repercussions this could have had for the future of the MCU had they stuck with him. I think we needed that. I think if we were gonna establish him, you know, at that point in time, assuming they did go forward with Kang Dynasty, that was really your chance to do that and to hammer home just how dangerous he was, and you know what this was going to mean for the Avengers. Yeah,
I killed like 2 people. We already knew Wasp was going to be gone. She was done. She was done. You know, like we had the original. Hank Pym should have died.
That's what I assumed was going to happen.
And both of those actors are retired now.
Exactly. So like, you could have killed Hank Pym. You could have killed the Wasp, and now Scott Lang is sitting there distraught because he made it back, but he's the only one. Him and Cassie, the only ones that made it back. Everyone else died. Done. Now he's an unbelievable threat, but y'all didn't want him to do it well, you know. But and we can get off of this thing because, you know, I know I can go on and on for it, and I really want to talk about the Institute. So
should have been some fatalities. Yeah,
I think after I saw that movie, I said, "Why didn't Hank Pym die?"
Yeah, I don't get it. Was that the last Michael Douglas movie?
I think so.
I don't know if he's done something small since then. I doubt it, but yeah, I mean, I think he came out and said he's retiring. So what? Last week, I think he said that.
Yeah,
recently. So, you know, yeah, easy decision to kill him. You turn King into like a real problem. You're like, oh shit, this guy is a killer. But then you also contradict what happens in the TV show. So I get, like, you know, you want kind of the movies that do its own thing and TV shows that do its own thing, but they should work together. And in a TV show, they said, this is the Kang that is scary. And then you give us that.
He should have destroyed everything in the quantum realm.
Yeah.
Everything. He just destroys everything. He is an Iron Fist, and they escape. Scott, you know, and Cassie, only things that escape, you know, and everyone else dies.
Oh, I know Michael Douglas was begging to be killed off. I didn't know that.
It just didn't make any sense, but he's barely even doing anything. He comes on his little ants with his little trumpet. Like what? He's coming in like what? Kang can't just go kill this dude?
Yeah. Yo, and also a lot of actors like having like a death scene so they can, like, you know, do the death scene kind of thing. So yeah, give it to him. You know, give it to him.
This makes me angry.
Yeah. Let me catch up with some of the ones some of the bigger comments I missed. Fernando said, I can't believe the MCU is still struggling to come up with a Blade script. We would all written a dope script by now.
Yeah, like, what is the holdup? Like, why is this such a tough such a tough
they're waiting for Ryan Coogler to be able to write it, because obviously he's the only black guy that can do it.
Yeah,
he's the only black guy that can do anything.
It's so interesting because like I'm not saying anything that you guys don't know, but you know, there's been such a holdup with this movie that the costumes that they made for Blade were used for Sinners.
But that's because they were going to originally have Blade be a 1933 period piece, which would have been fine. It would have been very much like an Interview with a Vampire in that type of aspect, and seeing him running around in that type of time. But being a black man during that time, you add those type of things, and that could have been okay, you know. But if you're going to put it in common day now, fine.
Which, yeah, and I wouldn't have minded it being a period piece, you know, when you're doing something like that. And even though the they didn't quite stick the landing with Blade Trinity. I absolutely love the first two, by the way. They kind of have you kind of have to do something to kind of like set yourself apart. Those movies still are pretty iconic and still like fresh enough in everyone's mind that you have to do something that sets
Marvel.
apart.
And the fact that something that saved Marvel, you're not even giving them the respect to get a good script out.
Yeah, it's like people have said in memes, Blade was the original Marvel Jesus, if you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's really the house that he built. So yeah, I agree, man. And I don't understand we're talking. The movie was announced what 6 years ago?
6 years today.
6 years today.
Mm-hmm.
6 years today, guys. Let's talk about the things that haven't come out on time. Hey, everyone told me I was crazy. Blade and Ironheart. What do they have in common? Have you had another black movie that wasn't Wakanda Forever come out since then?
Exactly.
Just asking.
Exactly.
Yeah, what she is saying.
Just asking, guys. Come on, let's be real.
Yeah. Yo, got the
What
Dre
up,
Max
Dre?
show showing some love. Appreciate the super chat, man.
Always, Dre. How you doing with Blue tonight and then doing your thing in the morning, man? You work too hard. Look at you.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I know. I think Dre was talking about all the Kevin Feige stuff.
Oh, man, I mean, because that's Feige put his foot in his mouth. That's the problem. I mean, he's doing way too much, man. He's disrespecting so many things, and it just drives me nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I think
I'm a monster. You are a monster, bro. So I'm like, I'm looking at you with Blue. I'm like, then I can see him. He doing it in the morning and night.
I think I think Feige does kind of put his foot in his mouth at times. I think there's still even though it's 6 years after the fact, like I've said before, I think Feige was feeling himself a little too much after Endgame, and just kind of bit off more than he was able to handle.
I'm gonna give Feige the same thing I say about James Gunn. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, just
shut up.
Just focus on the work.
Dre,
focus on the quality.
I got a video for you, Dre, real quick from doing this super chat. I got one for it. This is what I was thinking when Kevin Feige was talking the entire time.
For a minute, I thought you were going to use that clip of The Weeknd from that new movie of his. Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up! Shut up! What are you doing?
See, I was thinking more like this, like with Kevin Feige talking so much.
Stop it. Get some help.
6 years, he was just like, "There's gonna be a Blade movie, and there's gonna be a blah blah blah," and
Ironheart's gonna be out next month. 5 years later, I was like, "What the fuck are we doing?" No marketing, no fanfare, no nothing. You just gonna throw it out there, and then Blade still don't have a script. Come on, man.
Yeah. The one good thing I would say with Gunn is like they're not greenlighting any movies until they get a script. And I'm like, isn't that common sense? And like to find out like Marvel is not even doing that. They're like, hey, I got an idea. All right, cool. Like the movie, like, no, man. Like
Feige
don't do the Star
into
Wars
production
thing.
with outlines.
Yeah. You ever seen those with Instagram things where they're doing like ad lib kind of thing? He goes, all right, give me a character. Boom. All right, what are they doing? What's the problem? It's like, and at the end, he's like, $1 billion movie. It's like, it's Kevin Feige.
Oh man,
all strung out.
It's just like whose line is it anyway? That's how he makes movies, man. You got Wayne Brady in there going and singing the songs and everything. This is what's going on, dude. Oh man, he's driving me nuts, man.
Did he say that really? Yeah, James Gunn said he's not going to green light a movie until they have a good script.
Yeah,
good. That's the way to do it. Like don't leap before you look.
Yeah. Yeah.
Focus on quality. That's why I like I respect that Gunn wants to perfect the content before moving forward. I just fear I hope Warner Brothers does not get in the way, because I'm hearing they're fast tracking this new Wonder Woman movie after Superman. I hope that's not the case. I sincerely don't. Don't rush it out just because you're riding a high from the success of your newest movie.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason that movie works so well. James Gunn focused on the quality and focused on doing the character justice and focused on taking his time to make the best product possible. So don't fast track things. Just let this dude cook slowly. Yeah. There's a reason you got him in charge.
Yeah, I mean, it's Wonder Woman. Like, everybody knows, like, yeah, there's gonna be a Wonder Woman movie. It's because it's Wonder Woman. She's part of the Holy Trinity. She's part of the DC thing. So it's like, of course there's gonna be a Batman movie. Of course there's gonna be a Wonder Woman movie. Like, that's not even a question. So it's like, saying stuff like that, like we're fast tracking. Like, no, don't fast track stuff.
I don't understand. So Superman, who's the one character that even the people in the movie talk about more than anyone?
Mr. Terrific.
Everybody does, right?
Mm-hmm.
Black character, right? Just saying, black character. We talk about Sinners, original script movie that made all this money, right?
Mm-hmm.
Black movie.
Movie which I appreciate more and more upon each rewatch. By the way, it's very much growing on me. By the way, I can admit when I'm wrong. I was wrong about that movie at first.
That's okay. I appreciate that. Why can't DC see what Marvel's doing and saying, hey, maybe we should grab them on our side? We have these great characters. Maybe we should do it. And once again, I know about the milestone. I understand about that. I totally understand about milestone. But you have other characters. Black Lightning is not that. You can do Black Lightning today.
Yeah.
And that's a thing with DC. If you kind of look at it, there's a wealth of great black characters, if we're being honest.
In DC? Oh my God.
Mr. Terrific. Hell, we've talked about it plenty of times. Not only is there Mr. Terrific, there's Black Lightning, Static Shock, John Stewart, Vixen,
Icon, Steel. We were at Comic-Con at C2E2, right? And they asked me, can I name 10 characters from DC? And we did. Like, you can do it.
Yeah.
I think I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I'll shut up.
I would say it's a good thing. Like he did say, James Gunn did say, like the Lannon show is going to be like the Jon Stewart story. So like he's gonna be the main Green Lantern,
which is good, because it does kind of seem like it's gonna be like a torch passing of sorts. I like the idea that like I said, Gunn has pretty much already established the rules of this universe, and that there's people out there, or metahumans and superpower beings out there already. So I'm happy to just be thrown into it. But I think we all knew that this was going to be very Jon Stewart centric from when they announced that that Hal was going to be older and seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, I'm happy that Eddie Gathegi got a multi-film
deal. Yeah,
he's going to be in so that's awesome.
Or project.
So it could be TV or a movie, whatever.
Yeah. And the guy's been active in Hollywood since at least the mid to late 2000s. He's been consistently acting. The dude's a really good actor too. So I'm really happy to see him get this break. I hope this really puts him on the map and makes him a lot more I think he's been a recognizable actor, but I hope he becomes a known actor after this.
Like he breaks up to that next level.
Let me show you what my daughter's got me.
Nice.
I was like,
that's awesome,
you, baby. All right. And then they said, "Can we open it?" I was like, "Is it yours or is it mine?" That's the question. Is it yours or is it mine? If it's yours, yeah, you can play with Mr. Trippy. That's fine. I'm okay with that. But yeah, tell me which one.
That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, definitely gonna see him. You know, I like the Green Lantern thing. Whereas Dre Mag just said, yeah, Jon Stewart's Geo was very popular in the show. Justice League Unlimited, so you can see why he's going to be the lead. Yeah, I mean, especially a lot of guys like our age, you know, where
he's my Jon Stewart. Jon Stewart's my Green Lantern. He's my Green Lantern.
Yeah, you know, like because I was very much a Marvel person until that. You know, I was like, oh, he's awesome. Yeah, Jon Stewart.
And yeah, like awesome. Green, like he was the Green Lantern that really warmed me. Had me warm to the character because like I kind of came in when it came to the comics. I kind of came in during the Kyle Rayner era.
Yeah,
but I don't think Rayner. I didn't mind Rayner as a character, but the first Green Lantern that really made an impression on me as a character was John.
Mm-hmm.
You know, in the animated series, which is still peak, and I still revisit by the way.
Yeah. At the second hand, I found a DVD with like 4 episodes that tell the story of them like getting in trouble, and it's the Jon Stewart is the main, you know, one of the main characters in that arc. So yeah, I found it at the second hand for like $1. I'm like, oh, I'm picking this up. It was the Justice League. It was like Justice on Trial or something like that.
I think it is Justice on Trial. I think that is exactly what it is.
I think that's what it is. I was gonna send you guys a picture. I have the picture that. So, but yeah. So it's just that's, you know, yeah. So that's gonna be pretty good. I think.
I'm hoping that's good. I'm hoping that they do it. I'm hoping DC takes all this fandom from all. You know, honestly, I mean, we're heavy consumers of all these things, all movies and things. If you really want to push it over the top, grab us, give us the storylines, do it. You know, like I'm just saying, I'm tired of this, and I like these other characters. I read all of them, but doesn't mean I needed to disrespect the other ones. Us, I don't need Icon to not be talked about. I don't need Black Lightning and of course, Black Panther and Marvel, or Steel, you know, or the Blood Syndicate, you know, or
Cyborg.
I mean,
Cyborg's right there. Kids love Cyborg because of Teen Titans Go. You know, like he's, you know, what is it, Booyah or whatever it is,
Booyah,
whatever the hell he says. Yeah, I mean, he's right there for the picking, man. You know, so yeah, you know, we'll see how it all works out. So don't expect much from the Authority concerning how they misuse the engineer. I don't think they changed her for sure, but I don't think they misused her.
No, I think she was used to like a decent enough extent to where I'd certainly be happy to see more of her. Cool character, cool powers. I thought the actress was absolutely fine too.
Yeah,
I'd be you know, I'd be all right.
Yeah,
and yeah, I'm interested in seeing what they do with the Authority. I think, and I'd be interested to see who they select to end up directing it.
Yeah, when that happens,
you know, because it does kind of fall under Gunn's kind of professional pedigree, I'd say. See you, Delta.
Delta, damn.
Yeah, and check out. We have the first 2 episodes of the Institute already on a clip, so you can just watch that. And then when we talk about it later tonight, we'll put that out as a clip. So
next couple of minutes.
Yeah, pretty soon. But But yeah, I like I thought the engineer was cool. I'm gonna see more of her for sure.
Yeah.
So this book collector said he's talking about James Gunn actually announced that they haven't done anything first for Wonder Woman. They're not even looking at casting right now because there's not a script done.
Good.
Yeah.
Take all the time you need.
There's a lot of fan casting.
Yeah.
You know, like I forgot who said it in chat, like Binks, you know, she's like the big one, you know, as a fan cast, you know. I wouldn't hate it, you know, but yeah. Yeah. Like I said, take your time.
Yep, you have to. If you rush it, you're gonna end up doing the exact same thing you had before.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Does that feel like Zaslav is on hate him about Wonder Woman because I believe James is more into Supergirl. No, but from what I kind of understand, well, who's it? Anzo said like Supergirl is done. I think James Gunn said he's gonna see the first version of Wonder Woman like this week. I think he said this week or next week. You know, like the first edited version. So I'm like, that's awesome. You know, so he's gonna start cutting it down and
Supergirl,
like
not one.
Supergirl. I'm sorry, yeah, Supergirl. You know, but from what I understand, like from the insiders, that Superman is going to be very important in the Supergirl story. So, which makes sense. You know, we kind of, you know, carry that over, but you know,
yeah. I'm pretty interested in the Supergirl movie because I think she'll be a good is antithesis the right word to Superman, his story, especially after reading that
have a different arc. She's gonna have a different arc.
She's gonna have a different arc. You know, she's going through her own problems. You know, like Superman in that film was trying to figure out how to be like just like a person. You know what I mean? Like how to like, you know,
how to balance being an adult, like basically being a hero. It's very in the same vein of the Batman, trying to figure out how I could be me as an, you know, as an adult, as Clark Kent, me as Superman. How can I be all about saving people and not be a beacon of just by America? How can I do all those things at the same time? He's trying to figure all that out. You know, Supergirl's not going to care about. She has other problems.
Yeah. She's younger. You know, I mean, yeah. I don't want to get into
how she's younger.
Yeah. But she's way more immature. You know. But yeah, so she's gonna be more involved. You know, she wants to worry about like what's going on with her, which is cool. You know,
do you think it's gonna have anything like what Superman's gonna have money wise, box office wise?
I don't know.
It depends on how. I think it depends on the advertising and just how well it sells. I think we're off to a pretty good start with Superman, and the positive buzz has been helping that movie. So I hope this maintains that same energy in terms of quality. I think if it does, Superman's garnered enough goodwill to where I think that'll help it out.
How much does it have to make for that to happen?
Do we know what the budget is?
Yeah, that kind of depends on what the budget is. I think it's going to be lower than Superman, right?
It has to be lower than Superman. I mean,
yeah,
the 250
they shot it pretty quick.
Production and 150 of for the marketing. We're talking about that's $400 million. So they just basically broke even right now.
Yeah, because the movie, it started. Didn't they just finish filming it?
Yeah. Not too long ago. Yep.
It was done before.
And it started
a couple months.
And it started filming like what in March of this year. I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think it's
no. I'm way off. No, they started shooting this at the very beginning of the year. I'm looking at.
And I thought I saw the budget's going to be something around 125 to 150.
That makes more sense.
That sounds about right.
So, but then to make money, to be a positive, if let's say Superman makes $750 million, and then Supergirl turns around and makes $375 million. Is it a success?
I mean,
yeah.
At that point, it kind of breaks even.
Kind of breaks even. That's what
so it would depend on what the audience, and the critics think about it.
Does it lose momentum? Does it lose momentum if that's what happens? Because the difference is doing that and then doing Batman, which is billion. Like you say, Batman's billion. This is what it is.
It's gonna make a buttload of money.
Is that the thing that you want to continuously grow and grow and grow on top of movies? Maybe you put Wonder Woman out and then make, let's say Supergirl makes $500 million, and then Wonder Woman makes $800 million, and then Batman makes $1 billion. Now DC is growing, but if if Supergirl only makes 350, 375, does that hurt the studio?
I think it's gonna be very much like Superman. It's all gonna be like, it depends if it's a good movie or a bad movie.
But it's not. Superman is Superman.
Yeah. I mean, it's that, because it's in that middle ground of like, it kind of broke even, so it's like, if it hits 500, I think they'll be happy.
Wow. Anzo said the first 5 minutes of Fantastic Four is on Disney Plus.
Yeah, so that's
I'm
wild.
so tempted to watch it, but I kind of want to go in blind on Thursday.
Yeah, I've seen enough stuff already. I don't want to ruin anything else.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
I got 2 days left. I got like less than 48 hours or something like that.
Yeah,
I can wait. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna do the responsible thing and hold off.
As soon as we log off.
No comment.
He's like, it's awesome. But that 375, it's a weird thing.
I asked him because I can see it happening. I can see that movie specifically happening.
Yeah.
It's not part of the Holy Trinity.
But again, it all depends. It depends how much.
Didn't they say the plan was
in
to
it.
make Supergirl a key character in this universe, right? I feel like I read that somewhere.
Yeah, he said he wants like a main character is gonna be Supergirl. Like obviously the main three, and then Supergirl.
Yeah, we're definitely having the Trinity as our the primary focus, because how can you not? But yeah, I'm interested to see the execution. I think we got a nice little taste of what kind of character we're getting from the end of the movie, from the end of the Superman movie. And Woman of Tomorrow graphic novel is just incredible. So it'll be cool to see how closely they stick to that.
Well, here's some news I just saw. This is as of today, 11 hours ago is the oldest I've seen. I hope Supergirl is good, because they got the writer of Supergirl. She's writing the first script of Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
I saw that. The rap is talking about the Variety Hollywood Reporter. So you kind of hope Supergirl is good.
It's just, but it's not the same. Even if it was good, it doesn't carry the same weight. Supergirl doesn't carry the same weight as Wonder Woman. It just does.
100%. Yeah.
It's not on the same level as Superman. It's just not there. That's just, so I think temporary expectations should be going on right now. You should have tempered expectations. Like if it doesn't make $500 or $600 million, it's not the end of the world. I don't think DC falls apart, because my answer is I don't think it falls apart if it doesn't make that, because I don't think it's going to have the same buzz, the same appeal as everything else would. It's not going to have the international numbers. It's not going to. Superman doesn't have the international numbers, so Supergirl's not going to have international numbers. So like I just don't think that's what it's going to be, and that what it has to be. As long as it makes a profit and continues to be a good movie, then it should be okay. And I just don't want everyone looking at this number and thinking it has to be anywhere near this. No, it doesn't have to be anywhere near it.
I agree.
Let's do something else then.
Yep. I also agree. But yeah, there's a lot of Marvel stuff going on right now. But yeah, we appreciate everyone. Before we go on, if anybody's watching, if you want to hit that like button, it helps us out a lot. So appreciate that. But let's get into some of these trailers. We got 2 trailers, and then did you watch Sandman, Brandman? Are you fully caught up?
Yes, I've been watching Sandman. I have one more episode to go until I'm completely caught up.
We might have to kick him out because we got to do it today because it's going to be
yeah. You don't want to.
I don't want
to.
I cannot let you out. I refuse to ruin it for you.
No, we need to get to it, so I'm fine with it. But I have been catching up.
Okay.
I don't want to ruin that for you, man, because that last episode is fire.
Yeah, 100%. You want to do one trailer, or both trailers, and then get into the Institute, and then
let's do After the Hunt right away for Collector, and then let's get right into the Institute.
Okay, sounds good to me. Like the Badlands, I'm cool. I already saw the first trailer, so I'm good. Like you sold me on it already. With After the Hunt, I have no idea what's going on. What's up, Kevin? Kevin, you said I watched DC films on HBO Max. They're just okay. DC Studios is better at television side. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah, the animation.
Animated? Come on, man. Animated.
That's peak superhero.
I'm in the comic book store telling them like, hey, Mask of the Phantasm, and people are stopping. That's the best Batman movie ever. It's like we had a whole huge conversation after that, man.
About it. So Maria saying Supergirl is going to make more money than Superman. I hope so. I hope so, because that'd be a big win. That just means like people are starting to trust DC again. So
I don't see it.
I don't.
You're wrong.
I don't,
if you're right, I have no problem being wrong. None.
Yeah. All right, let's watch this trailer and then we'll talk.
And we'll throw this in there, guys. Jurassic Park's at $650.
Yeah, it had an okay weekend.
It domestically it wasn't that good.
No.
International.
The weekend for world, the world weekend was good. International, it made what 12? I think somewhere around there.
International,
domestic, it made like 12. I think this
24.
Weekend.
I think it made.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It made 24 for the weekend, but I think the entire week, I think it made 46, which is not bad. It's not bad.
No,
for the week, But when we're talking about $95 million internationally, just saying. Dinosaurs are stupid.
Yeah, I agree. Jason Momoa as Lobo is going to be a huge selling point, and it is.
So excited for him as
he's going to be everywhere when they do the press junkie. He's going to be. It's going to be insane with him.
I am so excited to see him play Lobo.
Yeah.
But with you guys knowing that you should understand Pedro Pascal internationally is going to make Fantastic Four a big ass movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're talking about international, $500 million internationally. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's Pedro Pascal.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's get into this, and then we get into the Institute. All right, let's watch this trailer.
All right.
Where we at? All right, what is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. My name is Tim Kramer with Brandman Brandon the Grizzly, and we're going to check out a trailer for the night. This one's called After the Hunt. I believe this is what Andrew Garfield and Julia Roberts. Yeah. So I have no idea what this is about. So let's jump right into it. Cool. Let's check it out.
All your generation, you're scared of saying the wrong things. When did offending someone become the preeminent cardinal sin?
Maybe it's around the same time your generation started making sweeping generalizations about ours.
Whatever shame you have around self-expression, it is bullshit.
Bullshit.
You tend to choose people because they worship you, not because of any actual merit on their part.
Maggie is brilliant.
Is she? Does she just think you're brilliant? Hank's continued obsession.
We're friends. Always will be.
Here we go. Talk to Maggie today.
No, she wasn't in class. No call, no show. I need to speak with you, okay? Hank walked me home. He asked for a nightcap, which, you know, it's fine. He's Hank. Everybody loves Hank.
What are you saying happened?
He crossed the line.
But what actually happened?
It's the right thing to do, isn't it? To tell someone and, you know, given your history.
What does that mean, my history? So are you going to tell me why this is not true?
Caught Maggie cheating. I told her I suspected she plagiarized, and then the next day, utter fabrication.
These kids have had everything handed to them in their lives. Insist that the world stop at the first slip of victimization.
It's just like amazing to me. A young black woman can get assaulted and all these white people figure out a way to make it about themselves.
You know the truth, and you won't say it because it'll make you look bad.
You should be ready.
Ready for what?
Well, backlash, potentially.
I know you have feelings for me.
Am I not owed this? This happened to me.
I am a desperate man, absolutely desperate.
We're too married to lie to each other so blatantly.
I believe her, but whatever happened to stuffing everything down like the rest of us?
Did you know anything about this?
I worked too hard, done too much to get here, to let it all just be taken away.
Nothing I would have done could have changed what's happened.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
All you want is accountability.
I don't feel comfortable having this conversation with you anymore.
Not everything is supposed to make you comfortable.
Okay. What do you guys think?
Looks unsettling and super uncomfortable, like they say at the very end of the trailer.
Yeah, I'm not comfortable after watching that trailer. I was like, I'm not comfortable saying making any assumptions about it, right?
It's gonna get into a lot of serious, like real serious, like topics.
Wow. You got race, gender, control, institutionalism. It's
well, then you throw in like, you know, sexual assaults and however far that went, you know, which you assume, you know, it went pretty far, you know, so
maybe that's the question. Yeah.
You know,
and it's so bad because it's you know, you have when it's a white male, you know, the most people want to sweep under the rug and try to, you know, give him the benefit of the doubt, you know, and that's a problem because what if he's telling the truth? But what if he's lying? So like this is so convoluted. It's going to be all over the place. You know, it speaks to a lot of different problems you have. You know, who does she go with? Who Julia Roberts? Who does she go with? You know, her friend that she's known. What's Andrew Garfield talking about his generation and is like the same as Julia Roberts? They're 16 years apart. What the hell are you talking about? She's 57, he's 41. Like, no, you're my generation, bro. But,
yeah, you are not a boomer, dude. You are a millennial for sure.
So this that's complicated, man. That is interesting and wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, I think he's closer in age to Ayo than he is to Julia.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I was like, what?
Isn't she like what? She's like what? 31, 32?
Since she's 29.
But So that's 11 years, 12 years,
and he's 41.
Yeah,
12 years. So.
Oh man, that's tough. That's
it.
Tough. Oof, man.
I think this movie is gonna have a lot of people talking, and I think it's gonna
Oscar.
A lot, yeah, I can see that. These are like really good actors, especially the main three: Andrew Garfield, Julie Roberts, Ao. How you pronounce her name? Idabri,
right? I think it's
yeah. I mean, she's definitely making a name for herself, man. She is.
Oh yeah.
Between The Bear, all the movies she's popping in. She was in was it Opus recently? So she's really making a name for herself. And then she's with Julie Roberts, who's just a legend at this point, and then Andrew Garfield, who's doing some really great stuff. So yeah, it's gonna be this is gonna be like you said, Oscar. A lot of people are gonna be talking about it. I think
it still makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I really wonder what they come to, what answer they're gonna come up in this movie.
Yeah, but I think it's gonna make you feel uncomfortable though.
Yes, that's the
job.
The
point. Yeah. Of at least this kind of one. I saw somebody said Amazon Prime. Sheed.
That wasn't the movie theater? That wasn't.
I think it's coming out in theaters because it looks like it's distributed by Amazon MGM and Sony International. So yeah, I don't think this is going straight to video. Yeah, and select theaters October 10th, everywhere the 17th.
Yeah, so yeah, this is yeah.
But that's yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I think a good one, as in like well acted and a good script. But you're not gonna walk out happy. I don't think you are not gonna walk out.
I'm intrigued, but not necessarily interested. Because I'm afraid to be totally enthralled with a movie that's gonna make me feel that uncomfortable. But that's designed to make you feel that uncomfortable. I'm basically saying I'm a punk. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But yeah, that's the director's kind of trademark, Luca Guadagnino, because he did what was the one with the tennis one last year or earlier last year?
Challengers. Oh, he directed that one too?
Yeah, he directed that. Did he do Call Me by Your Name with
that's what it looks like. Call Me by Your Name. Bones and All, which was
Bones and All, another
Bones and All.
That was a crazy one. Queer. I haven't seen Queer, but I heard a lot of people like that one.
Yeah, he did the Suspiria remake. I didn't see Queer. And the dude, like, respect to him, like he consistently works. Challengers and Queer
he did American Psycho
both last year. Yeah, he's gonna do the American Psycho remake.
So he knows how to make you feel uncomfortable. That's what it's gonna do.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna do the American Psycho, so be pretty cool. Yeah. So yeah.
That's about it.
So we'll check it out. We'll talk about it. Hopefully, it depends on how graphic things get. It might be hard to talk about on YouTube, but most likely we'll talk about it. But yeah, we want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching our replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this After the Hunt trailer. Leave your thoughts, and we'll talk about it in the comments. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Come and join us every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday when we do trailer reactions like this, movie reviews, and other fun, nerdy stuff. But we appreciate everyone in our live chat right now. We want you guys to stick around because we're going to move on to your comments right now. All right, see what you guys are saying. Kind of a mixed bag, I saw. Where we at? Horror Geek, what's up, Horror Geek? Says Luca, I'm in love with the cast. He said, I'm in. She said they're waiting for Amazon Prime. He's like, nah, I'm good. Mama Bear's confused. Yeah. it does a lot really quick. So yeah,
you're not sure who to believe, where they're going after, which gives you multi layers.
Yeah. King Sparks said, "I'm in." Yeah. Badlands. Yeah, we'll try to check that one out. Check that out. I'm really looking forward to this movie. The trailer sold me. Yeah. It was made for the Academy to give them awards. Probably. It depends. There's a line that like it needs to be artsy enough, but if it gets too graphic, it kind of like puts off a lot of the Academy voters. So there's like a nice line. A good example: Challengers. People love Challenge, but it rolled that line of getting a little too graphic sexually. And it didn't get like any Oscars. It didn't get even like any nominations really. It was a big snub. So we'll see. Yeah. How will Luca make this homoerotic like all his movies? Yeah.
You'll find a way somehow.
Yeah. Well, they kind of
she said. She said, "Yeah,
like, with Julia Roberts,
like you like me, you like
me.
Yeah. With Julia Roberts and Ayo,
yeah. Prime Video need to win theatrical since Saltburn the Challengers, which are good movies, but just
Saltburns for y'all, man.
Saltburns is that is a crazy movie.
Oh, I
was not ready for it.
No, you're on with that one, man.
I mean, I watched it once and I think I'm good.
Yeah, that was a one and done for me.
That was a happen. Nah.
Oh man, seeing first day in theaters. I'll send you guys a trailer for Avatar tomorrow. Yeah. We'll definitely talk about that. Challengers robbed of a best scene nomination, best score nomination. 100% with that. That was a great score. However you feel about the movie, the score was awesome. Ace said, Tank, I someone agree with you, but there's Monsters Ball with Halle Berry. That is true.
Yeah, that was very graphic. But never mind. I'm not gonna go there. Just not gonna go there. I have things I have to say, Billy Bob and Halle Berry. I have things I could say. But I would rather either go to Badlands or talk about the Institute.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get into the Institute, and then hopefully we got some time for Badlands, and then we'll kick Brandman out so we don't spoil Sandman.
Sandman, let's go.
Because that we definitely got to talk about that because part 2 comes out
Thursday.
Yeah, is it Thursday? Yeah,
it might be tomorrow.
I thought it was the 23rd, 24th. Yeah, it is Thursday.
So it's Thursday. Yeah.
Yep. So you get
with
7,
a special bonus
8, 9,
episode
10,
on
11.
July 31st.
And the season finale, probably the series finale, right? Because they're done with it. July 31st. That's cool. I like that.
So I definitely got to talk about this.
Yeah. Brandman, don't like hurry rush it. Like watch it, man. Because that last episode was the last 2 episodes are.
Gotta enjoy it.
So
that
good.
last episode was.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, let's talk about the Institute. I'm good with that. Probably do that one pretty quick too. It's only 1 episode. You seen that one, right, Brandon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that real quick. All right. What is up? Welcome to the Spoiler Kings. We got another breakdown for the Institute. This one's episode 3. Came out yesterday. I thought it was a pretty good episode. What you guys think? You start with Brandman.
It was decent. One thing that I'll say this show does is it's like kind of creeping me out on a visceral level. In terms of like the fact that they're not even being subtle about the fact that these adults are torturing these kids.
Oh yeah.
And doing unspeakable things to them. I think that's what's making me really uncomfortable. yeah, it's giving me the creeps.
Very much Stephen King.
Very much Stephen King, and I know I give him a lot of crap for doing torturous things to kids, but like, holy shit, man, who hurt you? It's messing with me big time.
Yeah.
But still liking the I like the principal cast a lot. I like Mary Louise Parker and Ben Barnes in this. The one child lead whose name's kind of currently escaping me. I think he's doing a great job too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I think and I'll circle back around to it later. But yeah, the show's I haven't been this uncomfortable in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
that I do agree with for sure. Okay, what are you, Brian? What do you think about the show or the episode?
I thought this episode showed a lot of layers. Really talking about, we understand more about the Institute, what they're actually doing, the drugs that they're giving the kids to induce these telekinetic and telepath,
telekinesis.
Type of telekinesis, but it's telekinetic is kinesis, and then the other one's telepathy. So trying to bring those type of events out of them, you start to understand when you're watching it what they're doing, why they're asking for these dots. And I'm really enjoying Luke, how he's kind of fighting against it. He's he's intentionally like I see the dots, but I'm not gonna tell you anything because I'm smart enough. I'm gonna try to get my way out of here. You see how crazy all these adults are. I mean, when you see Julian Richings, like literally, all I see is death. And even now, he be security there. Like he's slimy and he's trying to grab the doctor and pull him in under there. It's crazy. And then the scene when you saw with Mary Lou Parker, what you saw with her and the doctor too, that was crazy. But this episode really, I think, kind of highlighted Gleisha, whatever.
Yeah.
And how she is really the linchpin of this entire thing. And if she's graduation, because this is called graduation, this episode's graduation. If she graduates, how do the other kids survive? What do they do? How does it affect George and Luke and Avery? How does it affect any of them? I don't know.
Yeah.
Does Nicky go crazy? Does he go crazier than he already is? So these are like really deep questions, and I think that they really given us more about what's going on. And then we see the outside. A lot of the outside what's going on with Tim out there, being the whole. We're not getting the full story about him. We know, but you know that he shot a 16-year-old who brought him an automatic weapon to the mall. He was going to kill people, and he killed him. And he's going through a crisis. So we know this about him, and then we see what he does when they try to rob the store, and how he knows all the things, and he doesn't want any credit for it. This is setting us up to let us know that Tim's going to be the big reason how they get out.
Yeah, he's going to be the hero, kind of. Yeah.
My only question is it too much of foreshadowing? That Tim and Wendy are going to be the ones that get everyone. Tim and Wendy start having some type of relationship, and she's going to be engaged with him, and they're going to get these kids out, or at least try to get these kids out. And then this Wendy sacrifice of Tim is brought into the Institute if you want to have a second season.
Yeah. I can see Tim getting close, but now that he told his theories, where he's getting to the insider chick, I forgot what her name was, the one who's that works for the Institute. She's a reporter. The reporter. Yeah, or reporter. Yeah. So once she knows, so I think that she's definitely gonna be the the gear or the wrench in his gears kind of thing. But seeing like he's gonna definitely, because he's very empathetic. He cares about people. I was super sad with Annie. But now he I think how it ended, him seeing what happened with Annie. Where she's dead with the liquor bottle, even though like the day before she goes, "Oh, I don't drink. I haven't drank since like '97 or whatever." She said,
she said 2000. She said February 1st, 2004.
Yeah. She like knew the exact day and everything. So he's like, "Who's the only other person I told about it?" So I think he knows that the reporter chick that he was talking to at the bar might be in on it a little bit. So hopefully he's smart enough to kind of stay ahead of that.
I mean, he should be, but I don't think he understands what the institute is right now.
Yeah. I mean, no one really does.
But he's going to figure it out. But he's going to talk to Wendy. That's what they're highlighting their relationship and how that's going to be the important parts going forward. Because if they do become that relationship, and he does try to get more information from her and get it out of in his hotel and all that stuff, does he figure out what's going on and not be able to pull the kids out? Or one kid gets out, not being able to pull him in, and then he now is part of the institute. They won't let him go on, and he's going to be the adult that's there, because they say they're telling them they have a staff shortage. They need more people in there. Maybe they make him be the person.
Yeah, like force him almost. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. But yeah, I mean, kind of what Brandman said with this being very visceral, being like you get that reaction. And I remember saying last week when they introduced Avery, when I'm like, oh, that hurt, and I'm kind of scared, because if what's her name, Kalisha, if she's gone, and I think she was kind of trying to protect him, like is Luke and Nick gonna
use him
too much? You know what I mean? Because right now it's not bad, but I think they're gonna push this little boy, to an edge. And also credit to the actor who's doing Avery, because I mean that's not easy, like of all that stuff he's doing, So, but yeah, like when he lost his shit, when he lost that connection to Kalisha, when she went to the back of the building, front of the building, whatever. He like got upset, like he's like, oh my god, I can't see her, and he got like crazy. So I was like, poor little boy, So, but yeah,
how old do you think he is? I think he's in this show maybe 10.
Yeah,
10 or 11.
Yeah, he's
10, 11. Like that. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I think they said the youngest, right, in like the first episode was like 10. 10? So yeah. I think if you go a little younger than that, it starts to really
too immature to be able to give you answers. So like I'm thinking that it has to be like 10 or 11 to really get you to give answers. But he's young, but he's not, anything, but he's a prodigy. Out Utah. We're gonna see. I don't think we're gonna get a lot more backstories from a lot of these characters. We're not gonna get it from Nick, because Nick is pretty much he was a foster child, so we know that. But if they're gonna try to break out, they're gonna try to get Alicia out, and do they do it? It's a TV show, so they can't have all the answers right away.
Yeah. I mean, especially it's the first season, so it's a lot of setting up. Like, here's all the players, here's the situations. Like, the season's gonna end, I already know, with a big cliffhanger. They're
running out. They're looking for a car to get through, and they're in the middle of the woods, and this light comes on them. You don't know if it's the institute people coming to get them, or is a police officer coming to get them. You know, who's going to take them back to the institute, or any of that stuff. He's going to be stuck in between.
Yeah. So I never read the book, so I'm not sure how it all ends. So yeah. So I'm pretty like interested in what's going on. I'm not like sitting on the edge of my seat. I'm like, oh, I can't wait till next week. But it's at a point where I'm like, okay, it's Monday. I'm gonna, because I usually watch it during my lunch break on Monday. So it's just kind of my Monday thing to do now. So yeah. But I'm digging it, man.
I'm really interested in Maureen. And because what
Maureen.
Avery said is that she's sad, she hates this place just as much as we do.
Yeah.
Who is Maureen? Is she someone that gave her own child up to this place? Was she a child herself?
Or is she a forced worker? Like they got some dirt on her and like she has to work there.
I was thinking it could potentially be like a forced worker scenario.
Mm-hmm.
Like remember, like someone has something on her.
Avery said that. He goes, "Oh, she's got a big secret."
Mm-hmm.
And I know the secret. Yes, Avery said, "I know."
Oh
the
yeah.
secret.
Well, yeah. Now he does. Yeah. So they definitely got something on her. Yeah.
Maybe Miss Sigsby actually has something on her, and that's why she answers and tells her everything.
Yeah. Even Miss Sigsby is kind of, she's a really interesting character, like because she was like stabbing herself with the staple remover,
Well, you saw where she hit the iron and she put that on the stove, and
yeah, and was that last weekend or last week
when she was cooking the hot dogs, whatever.
Yeah. But there she was like, but she was happy, like so it was
she enjoyed the pleasure of the pain.
Yeah, and it wasn't the first time because you see the scars from previous, so it's like, I don't know. I think she's gonna be somebody with some powers too, possibly. I don't know because they hint at like there's a bigger player, like there's a bigger boss. So and he's kind of a dick because then they always show him like he was like drinking in this episode, right? Like he just who's his voice? I can't put my finger on it. I was like, I've heard that actor before. I just don't know who it is.
I'm still kind of in the dark of who that is
because I'm like, that voice sounds so familiar, but yeah, I'm interested, because he also knows what to say to cause problems, because he's like, well, I can't take your your rumors about him the same way I can't take his rumors about you. And she's like, wait, what?
So what did you say about me? He just hangs up.
Yeah. So that's very like I feel like that's like a dirty boss like maneuver.
Maybe, but it's a way to continue to keep control.
If you have them fighting each other, they're not going to team up to go against you, kind of thing. So
exactly.
Yeah.
But and they all live in that little town right next to it. So like it's not like they're off in the middle of the village. Even though I'm pretty sure everyone in that town knows what's going on.
You think so?
The main people, like the chief. Yeah. I think he knows.
Yeah, they're all in on it, or they're all like they're working for the institute. I can see that too.
Or even that the town's only there because of the money the institute provides.
But yeah, I'm still really interested because I want to see what's going on. I want to see what's going on the back of the building. What are they doing? Because they keep saying like, "Oh, your country thinks you." The hum.
That was crazy. The hum, and that's why when everyone's hearing it and being affected by it, even Avery was being affected by it.
Yeah, what's going on with the hum? I think that's a cry from like some monster or something like that, or another like
dimension. I was thinking another dimension.
Maybe, yeah. It's gonna turn into like a Stranger Things kind of scenario. You can see that. Yeah. So I'm interested. I like it. We got shout out to Nikisha for telling us about the show.
Because every week I'm like, what the hell are they gonna do with this? So I feel like it's going to be another hidden box and one of those things that I like. It's like From. It's going to be like you don't know what's going on Silo or any of those things. I think it's going to be those type of those shows. So yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, still got a lot of questions. We're only in the third episode, so yeah. You guys got any last thoughts or ideas or something else we didn't bring up yet?
I think those are the ones at the forefront of my mind. Just the level of discomfort that I was at. Like I said, I don't do good with dog violence, and I don't do good with kid violence in movies. So,
yeah.
So Yeah, it's. I think they could have taken a little more subtle approach. In kind of I'm not familiar with the books.
Mm-hmm.
The Institute book, but I think they could have dialed it back a little bit to kind of hide the fact that the adults are torturing these kids.
Yeah.
Or they could have they could have downplayed it, but they're not even being subtle about it. It's hitting me, dude. It's hitting me.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's uncomfortable.
It's a different type of scare.
Yeah, and it's
That's
intense.
a good way to put it.
It's very intense, and you see the hero, but you don't know if he's gonna make it or if he's strong enough, because he has baggage too. Everyone there has baggage, and they're gonna use that against him when he does find out what's happening. I think there's gonna be a lot of different entities pulling on him. And I think the kids are going to try their best to try to get a way out of there, but I don't know if it's actually going to work.
Yeah. I just want Tony to get it because F him. Like, he's the muscle.
He's gonna punch me in the face, bro. Come on, man.
Right? Like, come on.
He's not that big. I was like, oh, we gonna jump on you next time you say something else.
Yeah. I mean, the thing that got me was like that when he slapped Luke, when he was all drugged up looking for the dots.
Mm-hmm.
But then when they were doing the happy birthday kind of happy graduation song, whatever, he like grabs a balloon and like pops. Like, he's just a dick. He just walks around being a dick. And like, oh man, I hope you die in like a very horrible way. It just sucks.
I just want to see what the back of the house is.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so curious.
Are they like all like sedated and drugged up, going through a lot of stuff? I'm interested in that.
Yeah. Super interested. But yeah, it's just one of those shows. I think, like Brian said, it's gonna be one of those like mystery box kind of thing, and you keep getting questions and stuff like that. So it sounds exactly like stuff that we like. So
exactly.
Yeah. So we're here for it. So we'll talk about the next episode on Monday of next week and see what happens. But we want to hear from you guys. So if you've been watching Institute, make sure you guys leave a comment. Let us know what you think about the show so far. We're only the third episode. So we still got a little while to go, because I think there's 6 or 7 episodes, something like that. Maybe 8. I don't know.
I don't know how many episodes it is, but I know it's good.
Yeah, exactly. But like I said, we appreciate everyone coming in, hanging out with us. Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, come and join us when we do this discussion live every Monday. But we appreciate everyone in our live chat right now. We want you guys to stick around because we're going to move on to your comments right now. Hopefully. There we go. What's what you guys are saying?
We gotta do this review earlier.
Yeah, I know. Because I feel bad because I know like Nikisha.
I blame Feige.
I know Nikisha usually tries to wait around for us. Oh man.
8 episodes, it looks like.
8 episodes, man. Yeah. Mama Bear said, "This already sounds like something that's not for me."
Seeing kids going through stuff like that is kind of sucks.
It's hard. It's hard, like seeing like the older kids. It sucks, but like seeing like somebody like a child like Avery is like
we didn't see anything, but
not yet. But I got a feeling, man, that's gonna be just like a drop kick right in the gut. When they start messing with that poor little kid.
That poor little boy. Like, whatever. I'm like, whatever.
I still got really bad feeling he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it through the season. My theory is they're gonna fuck with him. And since he's so strong, he's not going to be able to control it. And he's going to start doing shit unintentionally from the drugs and they're gonna have to kill him.
Well, I don't think they're gonna have to kill him. I think someone's gonna punch him specifically. One person is gonna punch him and accidentally kill him.
Yeah, yeah.
What did you do?
Yeah. And then they get pissed off at it. I can see that. Oh man, but it is good. It is good, but it is very rough at times, for sure.
Yeah, anything with child endangerment and stuff like that is just it's problematic.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, Mama Bear brought that up. Still have the giveaway to do.
Yep.
I
know because it's right here.
Yeah. Said you miss Brian going Super Saiyan over the news.
Oh, I couldn't help it. Got me crazy.
Does Jedi Wave? That's not the comment you're looking for. Recast.
Who said the word?
Oh man. Yeah, but you guys want to do the giveaway real quick?
Yeah, why not?
Sure.
We'll jump into the Sandman. Let's see. I know at one point we had a decent amount of viewers.
We had 20, 22.
Yeah, 22 at one point. Yeah. Man, I see. I completely forgot about it. So we're doing a giveaway because like we hit 2,000 and then we hit 2,100.
2,100,
and we might hit like 2,200 pretty soon.
I think we'll hit 2,200 by the end of the week.
Oh, yeah, it's been a steady growth, so it's been awesome. It's been awesome. So we'll do a duck race for the Harry Potter stuff, especially for our Harry Potter
Prison of Azkaban, both movie and book.
There you go. So like we said, Mama Bear is auto in because from Saturday. Ethan is auto in and Collector is auto in. So anybody congratulations. Oh, thank you, Ace. Appreciate that. So anybody watching right now, you want to come in and be part of the giveaway? I don't know. Maybe want to have them do.
Say yes and say why. Just put why in the comments and we'll put it in right now.
There you go, nice and easy.
And we gotta put yes. Just put why. If you watch on your phone, just put a why in it.
Something easy. Yeah. From is very good. I gotta get caught up with that.
Dude, you have no idea. You guys don't know what you're missing. From is so good. And if they're doing their stuff right now, I cannot wait till the next season. It's gonna be fire.
Are they still filming the new season?
Yeah. They only started about 6 weeks ago, so it's probably gonna be.
Oh, they just started.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna go to like end of September, early October.
Mm-hmm.
Also, hate kid violence. Yeah.
So, what do I have? I have Mama, I have Ace, I have Maria.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Who else?
Ethan, because he's auto in from Saturday. Is it? Hello, he's ignoring me.
No.
Oh, I just saw the comment.
She said, "Yeah." So the book, the movie, and the date with Brandon. Yeah.
I only just now saw it.
That's funny. Anybody else? Come on, let's know we can.
All of a sudden, we get like new random accounts that we never heard of. Mama Bear makes a bunch of fake accounts. Yeah, come on. Anybody watching? Maria?
All right,
I
put Maria, I put Ethan, I put Ace, I put Mama Bear in it.
I know, Kevin, you need to send us your address because we have the prize you won from last time.
Yep.
So, hey, to send us the address. Send it out. Can't blame a girl for trying.
I'll put Collector in there because we need at least two more.
Yeah, because I got Mama Bear, Ethan, Collector, Ace. And if you want,
I'm gonna put Sheet in it. I don't care.
Well, but put Dre Mac. He did a super chat.
Yeah, super chat.
I don't even know if he's a Harry Potter fan or not.
He's gonna get one.
Dan, what's up, Delta? Just watched the first 5 minutes of Fantastic Four.
You watched it already?
Can't do it.
It's 5 minutes. I don't know. Like, can you really determine if a movie's gonna be good or bad? Should be sleeping. Hey, you want in, Delta Dan, on this giveaway? Give some Harry Potter stuff away. Ooh, I forgot to show you guys what I found at the secondhand the other day. I saw this from like down the aisle and I ran right to it. So it's a freaking, like, it's a poster, but it's like a Tatooine like map, and it gives you all the events of what happened on Tatooine throughout all the movies.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's fucking like super sick. So I was like, oh yeah, I bought that super quick. So that was pretty cool. And it's like really good shape.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because it has like the Darth Maul and Qui-Gon fight. You know, the Tusken Raiders, R2 getting zapped by the Jawas.
All right, so I'll put
Yeah, so it's like super cool. Always find some cool stuff.
All right, so Delta Dan, I got Mama, Ace, Maria, Ethan, Collector, Sheed, and Delta Dan.
You put Dre in there?
I miss Dre.
Because you have super chat. Add him in there. 5 minutes can't determine that anything is good, bad, or yeah, except for sex.
Hey, 5 minutes. All right. Winning.
Figure that out real quick.
Don't let my hip go out. I'm like, oh no, my hip.
It's like the worst. Get a cramp. You're like, ah.
Oh man. All of a sudden I'm looking real suspect.
Delta said, looks good so far, Maria. And also you're right. Yeah. I mean, just from the trailers, you know, if you put all the moments together in a trailer, that's about like 5 minutes of the movie anyway. You know, but all the trailers I thought looked good. Like I never saw a bad trailer. You know,
things didn't look clear before. The CGI wasn't very good.
Yeah, there's some parts of especially with Silver Surfer. You know, but even that, I think they touched it up in the newer trailers.
Yeah. But I think like the earlier trailers, she looked okay.
Mm-hmm.
I think I need to see a little more of it in motion. I think maybe that'll fingers crossed that'll hopefully make a difference.
Yeah,
but I think she looks all right. Yeah.
Do you have it for 1 second?
Is that 1 second? Oh. Yeah, 1 second. We done.
That's like the shortest, the shortest race ever.
It was.
It was. I saw it down in the bottom. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. What else? But yeah, I saw.
Fernando, you want to jump in here too?
Fernando. Oh yeah, Fernando. Definitely throw Fernando in there. I'm pretty sure Fantastic Four is gonna be fire. I think so. I hope so. It's like a montage of the first 4 years of being Fantastic Four, and Silver Surfer pulls up. Oh damn! First 5 minutes. Spoilers, yeah. Oh, so I watched. I know what I did, or I know what you did last summer. The requel. All right. We'll discuss it after you guys watch it. But then I started watching Eddington. Go ahead. Wait.
Oh no, I was saying because at one point I was.
Oh shit!
Because at one point I was going to go see I Know What You Did Last Summer today. I'm going to go tomorrow after work. Have some more time on my hands.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll definitely talk about it. But I started watching Eddington, and I had to stop. I had to stop watching because it's, and maybe the ending is different. I hope it is, but like so far, it's just like I don't need to rewatch The World when it sucked. 5 years ago. You're not, that's not nostalgia. That's not, it's like, hey, remember when everyone was like, shitty and horrible to each other and the world was going to fucking end and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, why? I don't know. And it's just very frustrating watching it because it's very real, But Pedro Pascal's in that one, obviously, because of course he is. You haven't got too much of him yet from where I stopped. And then Joaquin Phoenix, which is he plays the sheriff, and it's but it's an interesting movie, but it's frustrating.
This is the second Ari Aster movie with Joaquin Phoenix. I wonder how often they're going to be working together.
Emma Stone's in it too.
Yep.
Emma Stone's in it. I think she's like the wife to the sheriff. Well, the wife to who is that? To Joaquin Phoenix. Yeah. But yeah, it's definitely like, man. Yeah, I don't even know what it is on Letterboxd yet. Because I added, so I'm at 35 movies for the year on Letterboxd.
I mean, I haven't added my stuff, and that's for me. Yeah, add it all in.
Yeah, I'm at 35. So I'm like, damn. Like I forgot. I forgot to put Jurassic World in there. So
I gotta add Jurassic World.
Yeah. Like I started and I liked it, and I usually like everything I watch anyway. And then I added the star ratings. I just forgot to add it to my list. I was like, oh shit.
All right, we ready to go.
Cool. I think we got everybody. Let's get it going.
All right. Here we go.
I'm tempted to suggesting Hanzo.
No, if he wins, I ain't sending it.
Oh yeah, he don't want no Harry Potter.
No Harry Potter. I don't want his hate.
Oh man.
Mama Bear's the Wonder Woman duck.
That's funny. Oh man. They didn't say it was the first 5 minutes, just that it was 5 minutes on Disney Plus. There wasn't a whole lot. Haven't seen from the trailers. Okay. I thought it was the first 5 minutes.
I thought it's first 5, so just any 5 minutes. Okay.
Yeah. All right, we got.
I feel like Ace is gonna win. That's what I'm guessing.
The power of the Mohawk.
Yeah.
I remember. Ethan's kind of hanging. See, it's usually the ducks that hang out in the back. Save it for the end.
10 seconds. Someone gonna come out, or is Collector gonna pull it out anyway? Ethan is going to do it.
Oh, I think he's got it.
Ethan got it.
There we go. I think Ethan might be in bed because I know he said it was already getting late. Yeah. But yeah, we'll reach out to Ethan. Send you the goodies.
All right, congratulations, Ethan. We'll send that out to you tomorrow.
Yeah, hopefully, if we get your info. But Maria's like, "Come on, ducks." Yeah, I want to find a different game. The ducks are fun. So the ducks are always fun.
If we had less, I had it all set up, but then it took 6.
Yeah. What I would like to do one day is like do a long ass like marathon, do it like an hour long and just have it run in the back, just the whole time. Awesome. but it has to be like a really good giveaway, like, and just have it just run an hour long like duck race in the back.
There's the one I wanted to show you. I can show you the one I wanted to do. I just saw it. Oh. It's not this one either. No. I had it all. It was these robots. It was gonna be cool. I was I was so excited. I was like, oh, we're gonna do this new one. No one knows that I'm doing this new one. Wrong. Not able to do it. Oh well. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. If anybody knows any other like cool streaming kind of games that we could do for giveaways, let us know. Because I think we did like a marble race once, like a cool 3D marble race. But that was kind of a pain in the ass to get going.
Damn it. I wanted to do it so bad. Oh well.
Yeah. I do want to see Together. I don't know if you guys seen that one with
Dave Franco and Alison Brie. Yeah.
Alison Brie. Yeah.
That looks freaky.
It does. Like I want to see it just because, but I feel it's gonna be very body horror possibly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
The scene of like their eyeballs and like their eyelashes like kind of like interlocking together, just like wigs me out so much. But I do like a good like effective body horror movie, and they're saying pretty good things about it. Be interesting to see. I haven't seen too many Dave Franco serious roles.
Yeah.
I think I know he's done them in the past. So I know Alison Brie's no stranger to it. But you know what I think of whenever I think of Dave Franco is the scene in Neighbors when they're having the Robert De Niro party, and he's doing Meet the Fockers De Niro.
Oh yeah.
And he has the plush cat, and like he is it's like Zac Efron and Seth Rogen mostly exchanging banter, and you just see Franco just holding the cat like this, right?
You're doing this one next.
I think what was it? I just watched a clip of Seth Rogen talking about that, about it, and he said like how they had to keep redoing retakes because Seth Rogen kept laughing too much because it's fucking Seth Rogen. So it was James Franco in the back. They kept doing it, but he said as he kept doing it, it kept becoming harder to do. So it started becoming like a very exaggerated, goofy look. So so I'm like, that's funny. So you had him kept doing that like stupid, that face to the point where it was hard to do. And I think he said like that was the one they wound up keeping or something. So I'm like, that's funny.
Yeah, I get a laugh out of that.
Yeah, that's good.
I'll meet the Fockers De Niro. I'm watching you.
Oh man. I'll be joining Brian on that one.
Yeah, no.
If you like that.
Good.
I stuff is no fair.
Nope.
No for me. That's not even the worst. That's not even the worst. They like there's parts where like they're holding hands. And they're like mushing into one thing. So
yeah, I'm like that's one that I'm gonna kind of go into reading up on as little as possible about it.
That's for you guys. Go ahead and enjoy it.
I think it comes out. I think next weekend.
Next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely gonna be me. A me and Brandman thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not even going to talk about it. Like, I don't even want to be around. Let me know you're going to do that. Yeah, I'm out.
You were able to handle the substance. You got this.
Yeah, that was wild.
Mm.
Yeah. It said. I think Anzo said, "Yeah, you just skip to the end." Yeah, skip to the end to go watch it. The thing where there's a bunch of holes and a bunch of different things that freaks me out.
I can't do it. I cannot do those things. Oh my god, like a holes in the hand or a holes in the butt. Nah, man, it freaks me. Oh my god, now I'm thinking about it now. Oh, oh no,
it's freaking. But it's cool, like seeing them together in the together movie, being a husband and wife. They've done other smaller things that are like kind of usually kind of goofy. I mean, I get they're husband and wife, so obviously, like they're gonna be chemistry and good together. But they're pretty funny together. So I'm curious to see how they do in a serious role.
I'm still messed up. Yep.
You got Brian thinking about holes.
No, man, it's the worst. and like a body, and oh my god.
I know there's a name for it.
Like I cannot deal with it. I just, man. I'm trying to keep my eyes open so I don't even blink it.
Trypophobia?
That sounds, yeah.
Trypophobia.
Man.
Yeah, there's no way I can show you this like picture.
I would freak out and throw up. Seriously, you'd be like, did he just throw up on? Yes.
Yeah. That sounds about right. Yeah. Don't look up the Sunrim Toad then. I want to.
I have no problem with not looking something up.
Yeah,
none.
Right. Probably be the last time I watch. I can't do it.
Nope. Cannot. Mm-mm.
No.
Last time I watch.
Nope. The last time you've been here.
Y'all remember Brian? What day he used to be here? Nope.
I can see why people with that. Yeah. So there's like things like Dr. Pimple Popper freak you out then because it's literally like stuff.
I don't like it.
No,
it don't freak me out. I just don't like it. But holes in the body, no. Nope. Can't do it.
No. That is a weird toad. Oh, what? All right, that's yeah. I just found out how those kind of toads, the one that Mama Bear said, how they give birth. So that is crazy.
Yep, nope, can't do it. I don't even like thinking about it.
Oh, that's a fucking crazy picture. Mama Bear's like, oh man.
Y'all have me messed up, man. I can't even. Oh my god. Even
that is awesome. Yeah. The pimple popping videos, yeah. I don't go searching for them, but when they pop up, I look at it, I'm like, ah, damn, man, how the hell you get so much shit in that tiny little pore?
I'm about to mute you guys.
Yeah, I'd rather hang out with Hypnotoad. Oh man. All right.
I'm good on none of that. I don't like scratching my own body too much. I'm afraid I want to put a hole in it. No, I can't do it.
That's funny. You scratch too hard, you go through it.
Yeah. If you have a hole in it, I'm pulling. Oh, I'm leaving. Oh no.
I didn't even say he said it. I was like, oh man. The only one I've seen is Casual Geographic Hive in a video. Yeah, there's some photos that look wild. I mean, I might look more up of that frog because I'm kind of curious about the birthing of it. I mean, frogs in general are fucking weird as shit. Because if I could be wrong, right? I don't think frogs need to have a mate to have kids, right? Aren't like there's certain breeds of frogs that are asexual.
I think you're right.
Not all of them. I think a certain breed of them are like asexual. So
yeah, like certain ones.
Self-produced.
That's Jurassic World.
Yeah, 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 exactly. yeah. Maria's like, yes. Watch the Casual Geographic video. I'll check that. I'll definitely check that out.
You guys are crazy. That's exactly how I leave right there.
Ace said,
I can't even blink right now. Can't blink. I don't want to close my eyes and see something. Oh my goodness.
That's funny. All right. You want to talk about Sandman?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. All right. Brandman.
Should I bow out?
Yeah, we don't. I mean, trust me, man. We don't want to ruin it for you. It's only halfway because we still get the second half of the show. So,
and then you got July 31st,
the main finale.
So you get the 26th and then the 31st. 24th. I'm sorry, then the 31st.
24th. Yeah. Watch it, though, man. Watch it.
Yeah, I will. Like I said, I was playing catch up on it the entire weekend.
No, you don't have to explain anything. Tank still hasn't seen Stranger Things season 4.
So far, this season's absolute flame, though. It's so good.
Yeah.
Like I feel like they outdid themselves, and I really like the first season. But yeah, if you guys want me to dip out, and I can jump back on when you guys are finished.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Just give us like.
We'll probably do the review and probably just call it a night.
Okay.
Because it's already 12:47.
All right. Yeah.
I can't sleep anymore, guys. Thanks to everybody here. I'm no longer be able to sleep. Can't close my eyes anymore. That's it.
Just messed them up.
Like literally, like my wife's gonna be, why are you still awake? And the sun's coming up.
Like I can't close my eyes.
Can't do it.
Well, it
Who did? Ashley's gonna call you, Tank, in the morning. Do you know what you did to him? So,
it always reminds me of The Simpsons. Hey, can't sleep. Clown would kill me.
Exactly. That's exactly it. Yeah.
That's gonna be it. Oh man.
Don't be mad. Don't be surprised when she calls. What did you do to him?
7 o'clock.
I'm in the corner. Just I can't sleep.
Oh. It's literally doing the Bart thing.
Dude, that's one of my favorite. That's one of my favorite Simpsons lines, by the way. Bart, do you want to see my new chainsaw hockey mask?
Yeah. I don't want to alert you, but there may be one. One or two, or I forget what he says, like 1 or 2 like murderers in the house right now, or something like that.
The other one, he's like, Bart, do you want some brownies before you go to bed?
Yeah. There's a knife. You're like, ah! That's question good. Before we get started. Did Marge die?
I didn't watch it. It's from the last episode, but I think it's like from what I understand, I could be wrong. It was a flash forward episode or finale, and she's like in heaven or something like that.
What the hell, guys?
Yeah. So, but I mean, she's probably still gonna be alive.
Yeah.
I mean, she's been alive for a long time.
He goes, Bart, I don't want to alarm you, but there may be boogeyman or boogeymen in the house. Yeah. Can't sleep. Clown will kill me.
But yeah, I'll let you guys handle the Sandman review, and then I'll probably jump right back on.
Because I it's a Hulu thing that no one's talking about. This comes out very soon. A Hulu TV show that's coming on very soon.
With what's his name? I mean that too, but with God, the guy from Paradise. Sterling K. Brown.
Sterling K. Brown. Yeah.
Yep. And no one's talking about it.
I just saw a thing with him today talking about it. Like something Washington or something.
Yep. Washington Black or something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's Washington Black. I know it's a trailer everyone's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Washington Black comes out tomorrow.
I think it's tomorrow.
Yeah, 23rd. 8-episode series based on the novel of the same name. Follows the adventures of George Washington Black, a young man who escaped slavery in Barbados and travels the world. Brown also stars in another series for there. Yeah.
So I definitely want to check that out. Washington Black just sounds awesome to me.
Yeah.
King Brown's been doing a great job.
Yeah, I mean, he's just great.
Ernest Kingsley Jr. Being George Washington Black. Was it George Washington?
It's Is it George Washington? Like,
so I want to see it. So did you watch the latest episode of Bob's Burgers yet?
No, I did not. Who's that? Who's
in the building? Chill's in the building.
I did not. What's up, Chill? You missed all of our
I feel like Feige's
Marvel
he's trying to do it. He's coming at me. He's trying to provoke me. He's literally trying to provoke me. That's all this is.
Well, if we get a superhero that like makes holes, then we definitely know.
Oh my god.
Then we definitely know he's watching.
So, oh really? You don't like that? Oh really? I got
time. It's a great teen episode. Nice. Check it out. Oh man, yeah. I want to comment my thoughts. Yeah,
dude. I'm telling you, I feel like, and then to use the word recast. These. All right, let's just go on to the next thing before I get back into this again.
You can't say that word. Slap him.
Oh God. All right, let's do the Sandman thing.
All
right, guys. I'll hop off and then I'll hop back on.
I'll get started all over again and start. We'll be here till 2:00 in the morning because I'm just still going on little rants.
All right. Yeah, just shoot me a message when you're finished, or I can, whatever you guys want to do. I'll hop back on, or whatever you guys want to do.
It's 15 minutes and just jump on.
All right.
Yeah. If you want.
All right.
Cool.
See you guys soon.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Oh man. I'm just playing RoboCop. Okay. I tuned in for that episode. You guys really need to watch the newest trailer from The King of the Hill. Yeah. I mean, I feel like I might be the only one that that
I'm not a huge King of the Hill man, but I will watch it. I have watched it a lot, so.
Supposed to when they killed Brian the dog on Family Guy. Oh yeah, but that was the same thing. It was like a future thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So, oh man, but all right, Fernando, I'm not even gonna show that comment. We'll talk about that later.
I'm sitting here looking at this thing.
Oh, is that the second issue?
Yeah.
Have you read it yet?
No. Well,
are you afraid to read it?
Yes. I've read all these other ones over here, and
I didn't even know it came out.
Flash, I read this was it Nightwing. I read Superman Legacy. I've read the new Gargoyles and Battle Beast.
Oh, nice.
I've read all those.
I read Battle Beast.
World to come, man. I'm just like I don't even know why I'm so afraid of it.
Yeah, I get that. Absolute Batman with Killer Croc. With Killer Croc is incredible. Yeah. I mean, all the villains in Absolute Batman are freaking awesome. They're so good. Bane is still one of my favorites. That dude is just like a house. He's literally a house.
You have to be compared to Batman.
Yeah, right. All right. All right, let's start this. Yeah, get this out. It's already kind of late. All right, what is up? Welcome to Spoiler Kings. My name is Tate Kramer. I'm with Brandon Grizzly, and we're going to talk about part 1 of season 2, The Sandman. We had to wait, what? It feels like 3 years at this point, 4 years, something like that.
It was 2022 to 2025. So yeah.
Okay. Oof. Jeez. Yeah, almost 3 years. About 3 years. So, but we finally get it. We got season 2. They're splitting it up in a couple parts. So we're going to talk about the first part, which is episode 1 through 6. Just right off the bat, what do you think about it?
Episode 1, Season of Mist was very slow. I wasn't really into it that much. It put up a lot of stuff together, and then I was like, whatever. Episode 2, The Ruler of Hell, seeing when you see Lucifer like leave hell and walk away and being Morpheus's fault, that was fire. That whole thing was because like Lucifer was like, I got something for him, I got something for his butt, and just left. So I thought that was really an interesting episode. The third one was the devils in more devils than vast hell can hold. So everyone was vying for control of hell. And the fact that Morpheus made the best decision, giving it back to heaven, because it's a reflection of heaven. I thought that was just the way he did it with the audience and all different characters was fire. So good. 4 with the brief lives when they started dealing with delirium, trying to start looking for his brother, looking for destruction. I thought that was really good. Man, episode 5, Songs of Orpheus. At first, I didn't know why we were doing it.
Yeah,
and I was confused why was happening, why we're doing this. And by the end, I started to understand what was going on. And then seeing episode 6, Family Blood, all things were answered. Destruction, delirium with Morpheus was amazing. Even Orpheus what Morpheus had to do with Orpheus, all those things are fire. Like those last 3 episodes were bangers.
Yeah, it was really good. So I mean, what they kind of did was like the first 3 episodes was kind of like a mini story, and then it jumps over to the second 3 episodes of it being its own little mini story. It's still kind of tied into the first one, specifically with Nada. Yeah. But man, yeah, those last 3 episodes were like really good. But I enjoyed the story of the first one with the whole who's going to be the ruler of hell now, because Lucifer thought it was like, oh, I got him. I'm gonna overload his plate. I'm gonna give him too much, and the boy, he handled it like a champ. He's like, all right, well, I'm gonna figure out how to do it.
It's the people around him that give him the confidence and the focus that he needs, because he was trying to do all this for Nada. He was looking for her. That's why he was going to hell for her, because he realized he did her wrong and then waited 10,000 years to realize he did something wrong. What the hell's wrong? What taking you so damn long? You were stuck in a freaking glass.
Dome glass, yeah.
For 70 years. You tell me you didn't think about Nada none that time? Like, what the
hell? Yeah. But it took like his siblings to be like, yeah, what you did was kind of messed up. He's like, wait, what? It was like, bro, like
what?
He's like, I didn't even think about it. Like, she chose to do it. It was like, Did she though?
Did you just say this? If you don't do this, you got to do this.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. So it was, but man, it was so well done with it. And then him choosing to make the right decision on who to give the key to, because he could have gave it to the demon and got knocked back ref easy.
Yeah. And try the demon that tried to like kind of push him and intimidate him in his own realm, and he was like, "Do you know where you are? I'm God here, basically.
Yeah,
I control this realm. You don't, because you're my guest. You don't overstep your boundaries." I thought that was pretty awesome for him to say.
Yeah, but him giving it to heaven, back to heaven, I thought was interesting, because I didn't think about that. I'm like, what's he gonna? Because even I was like, I don't know what he's gonna do. Like, is he gonna keep it? Is he gonna destroy it? Like, is it forever locked out? But that was the best decision. Like,
but he didn't lie to anyone either. He told them why I'm making this decision. I feel like hell is the reflection of heaven, and with heaven being perfect and all good, and hell being bad, it needs to be in control of someone who understands that this distinction. So I'm going to give it to heaven to do it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think the thing that we might see in the next part 2 is towards the end of that, him and Loki made a deal. So I think we're gonna see that kind of show up later, because now Loki owes Morpheus like a big favor. So
do you think Nada's done?
No. She, because that's the whole reason why he decided to help out his sister Delirium.
He was playing her to the side, like telling her, like, I know you think that this is what's going on. I'm going to pretend to be looking for destruction, but
he's like, really, I don't care.
Exactly. I care less. I'm going to look for Nada.
Yeah. Even that, how they resolve that, where like when she finds out, everything happens, and he like fixes that. I thought that was like really interesting. It just didn't like oh, whatever, screw it, now I'm on to other stuff. It was just like, no, like he's trying to be kind of good. Like, he's still an asshole. Like he's
an asshole to everybody, but you can see that how much he loved his love for Orpheus. I understood. I even understood him saying, if you do this, you're on your own. But Orpheus was making some terrible decisions, some terrible life decisions.
Yeah.
Kill me too.
Why would you look back? You're right there.
There's no reason.
You had one thing. Just, he's like, don't look back. Hey, cool. Like,
because what's going to happen? You get out and then she's not behind you. Like, and you just go back and talk to them. So, but what's the point of looking back? There's no reason to do that.
Yeah. It just, I said, Mama said, my friends laughed at Delirium kissing the dragon, saying that's something I'll do. Yeah. Delirium was awesome. I really enjoyed that character. And so I wanted to ask you something. So I thought she said she wasn't originally Delirium. I thought she was originally Delight, and then something happened and she became Delirium.
Yep.
And right.
She said I could hold it together only for a little while.
Yeah.
So I'm like, for a little while, and then she becomes Delirium again.
Yeah, because I'm like, so many of the siblings of what are they called? I forgot what they're called. They're all like kind of negative. I mean, Destiny is not really negative. He's kind of neutral. Same
he's
thing
kind of
with
a dick though.
I mean, he's an asshole. I mean, they're all assholes except for Death.
No, Destruction wasn't.
Destruction is super nice. But that it makes sense too, because like the two most, I won't say bad, but Death and Destruction are probably the worst out of all of them. But they're the nicest. They're the two nicest out of all of them as well. Like they're very
Only
empathetic
want to
and
live
nice
their
and
own
caring.
life. That they don't want to kill people. They love humans.
You know, yeah. So everyone else is just like everyone else is an asshole. Delirium wasn't bad. I think Delirium was just
she's the youngest one of them.
Yeah,
She doesn't really know how things work, and you can see that with her.
Yeah, I did like Delirium. I thought she was cool. Yeah.
Did you like the fact that Morpheus had to go talk to Orpheus? He was the oracle that he had to talk to.
That was such a good twist. That was good. That whole, like you said, that episode 5. You're like, why are we spending so much time on this random, side story of him, and then it pays off. It pays off by the end so much. Yeah. Yeah. Can you imagine just being ahead? Yeah. Oh, and then when they like turn the head and he's literally staring at his uncle, the whole time. I was like, that's super cool.
No, but imagine when what was her name in Paris? The one who kind of falls in love with
Constantine.
Constantine falls in love with Orpheus. And she stays there with him, and then she puts him in the pit of heads, and he had to be there with all these severed heads. There.
Yeah.
That's crazy. There's so many good parts. Is there anything in this first part of the season that you didn't like?
The first episode, like you said, it just was kind of slow, and I'm like, oh man, this is kind of a downturn from the first season, but then you kind of stick with it because that second episode it picks up, and then you're like, oh okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good, and it was just awesome for the rest of it. So I'm super excited about it. But what about you? Any bad parts of part 1?
I just didn't think they really got into the nada. They didn't resolve the nada, but I think they're gonna do that in the second half. And then, the first episode just was a lot of posturing and nothing really going on. But everything after that was so good. Like I was watching it with my wife, and she was enthralled. Like, what's going on?
Yeah,
that tells you, as someone who doesn't know what's going on, really likes what they're seeing, that you should watch it.
Yeah. The dude who plays Sandman, who plays Morpheus, he's so good. And there was something about him, even from season 1. I was like, man. And then as I'm watching it with my girlfriend, and she's like, he would be perfect in Interview with the Vampire. I was like, there's the episode where he has the long hair already, where they do the Shakespeare kind of thing. I was like, he already has the look. You know what I mean? Like this, you need to throw him in Interview with the Vampire. Like as make him some old elder vampire. I mean, I don't know the full story of it, but I'm like, you can have him be somebody. 100%. He's so good at that, like pompous asshole, I'm better than you kind of attitude, that I think a very old vampire would have. And he has
my
the look.
World. Yeah.
But yeah, this whole thing was great. Destruction was so good.
Destruction was awesome. He really was.
Yeah.
And for him to be that good, and the words he says, like, they don't need me. They're already destructive, so they don't need me. And I thought that was such a great line. And then when Morpheus had to take Orpheus's life,
oh yeah, that's gonna be so many problems in the second part of the season.
Yeah, he spilled family blood.
Yep. Because they're all siblings. So does that mean there's a father or a mother? Is it God that's above them?
Yeah. Is it Father Time and Mother Earth or something like that?
Yeah. That's a good one. I didn't think about that. That would definitely fit. But yeah. Because if it's forbidden to spill family blood, if you do, who's the Punisher? You know what I mean? Who's going to come in and like lay down the law kind of thing. So that I'm kind of curious about. But yeah, super excited about it. But you got anything else?
No, man, it's really good. I'm so excited for Thursday. But yeah, it's been fire, guys.
Yeah, it's really good. That's gonna be this weekend's binge watch. Is 100%. Episode 7 to 11 comes out on Thursday the 24th, and then on the 31st you get episode 12. So, and I think that's it.
Yeah,
I don't think Netflix is continuing
series finale.
Yeah, which kind of sucks, but I get it. At the same time, I get it. Yeah. You would be good, Morbius in Interview with the Vampire, one of the oldest vampires. Yeah. Or he would. Yeah.
Marius. Yeah.
I'm seeing the same. Yeah, because he has that look. He has that look already. Just give him some vampire fangs and a robe.
He looks like this, like like an old vampire. Exactly. Like he was born in Transylvania.
Yeah. So I definitely want to see him because I think he's a pretty good actor, for it all. But yeah. But cool. That's our thoughts for this first part of the season of the Sandman. So hopefully next week sometime we can break down episode 7 through 11, and then on the 31st we get the 12th episode, so we'll talk about that one shortly after that, and then that's it. But cool. We want to hear from you guys. So if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this first part of season 2 of the Sandman. How'd you like it? Any good parts? Any parts that you might have not liked? Maybe there's a lot of stuff that didn't quite sit good with you, but we want to hear from you guys. And we'll chit chat in the comment section, but we appreciate everyone hanging out with us in the live chat. You guys stick around because we're going to move on to our next topic for the night. Cool. There it is. Yeah, I'm gonna probably call it a night.
Yeah, because I can't move.
Yeah, I hear my youngest son is just sucks with sleeping, man. Sucks. I heard him crying right now. I'm like, oh shit.
Well, let's get out of here, guys, because he needs to run.
I gotta go fight a baby. Wrestle a baby, I should say.
You were right when you said fight.
Yeah. Oh man, I can really see him doing great in that role. Great minds. Yeah. Man, he'll be awesome. He'll be an awesome vampire.
Who's that?
Morpheus.
Morpheus, the Sandman.
Oh yeah, Tom Sturridge. Absolutely.
Yeah. But cool. Fighting a baby's real. Yeah.
Hey, watch for the hook, man, because he likes to dip and then
Oh, he likes the headbutt. He just just right on. So got that a couple times in the middle of the night. So, but cool. Got anything else, Brandman?
Nope. Gotta catch up.
Show's really good.
It is.
Really good. But cool. All right. That's it for us today. We'll be back Thursday. I think we will talk maybe Happy Gilmore if we get to see it, but for sure, Fantastic Four. For sure.
I'm gonna be coming right out of the theaters going, ah!
Just running around circles.
Exactly.
Oh man, but cool. I appreciate it. All you guys, thank you. Mom Bear saying good night. Dan saying good night. Appreciate all you guys. Congrats, Ethan. We'll reach out and get you that sent out to you. But cool. Let's get out of here. We will see you guys on Thursday. Have a good week.
See you guys. Good night.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. We out here.